And hello! We're finally live. And we finally get to play one of my favorite games of all time. I can't wait to get this started. I hope you all are gonna, hang out with me for the ride. Stick around and get to experience an older game that some of you may not know or remember. Who knows? But I hold very dear to my heart. It's a game I played a lot of time, like as in time, for a long time, but also many times. And I've been planning to play this game for a while on stream, but there was always something interfering in some way or another, and there were things I wanted to do at any given time, and then there was the fear, I guess, to an extent, that people might not be interested in it. But I decided, you know what, it is a game that's very important for me, and for that reason alone, I feel like it's about time I actually played it on stream and we get to experience this wonderful game together. It is an old game, which does mean it has some quirks, to get it working. You can buy it off of Steam and play it just fine for the most part, but it's a game from before like the new standards for monitors and stuff. So like most of the resolutions are 4:3 and all that. So if you want to, make the experience better, you kind of have to play around a little bit with mods from outside sources. Hey Queenie, thank you for dropping by. Yeah, you do have to mod it a little bit, but the second one's a lot easier because on Steam you also have the workshop, so the more important ones are more accessible. For the first one, which we'll be playing today, you kind of have to look outside a little bit, like maybe Nexus mods and stuff like that, and do a little bit of tinkering yourself. It's not really difficult, but you do have to get into it a little bit. Usually most of these mods have instructions on how to do it, and it's not particularly hard to mess it up. Worst case, you have to uninstall and reinstall the game, but this is a very old game, so it's really not that big. You'll install it in just a few minutes for the most part. But yeah, it's a great game. It's one of those games from the quote-unquote era of good Star Wars games. Knights of the Old Republic, Jedi Academy, Jedi Outcast, Republic Commando, all the good stuff, all the really good stuff. And yeah, I hope you guys will, boys and girls, everybody. I don't even know how to address everyone in a general sense that feels comfy for everyone. I usually just go for guys because I feel like it's a pretty neutral way. But yeah, it's a great game. I hope you all will enjoy it as much as I do. Gonna try and boot it up because I didn't want to boot it up early because it does have some audio playing. But yeah, we'll be doing a like a light side playthrough because we're gonna be going with the quote-unquote canonical character and all that kind of stuff, as it's intended to progress the story into the second one. Let me try and set this up. And I hope it's gonna look right. It is a little bit clunky. Like I said, it is an old game. It's almost 20 years old now. But barring the minor difficulties, it should be working just fine. What? Where's my mouse? Oh, there it is. I'm gonna start it again. I did a test yesterday. I just wanted to check one more time my settings for the playthrough for the character. 14, 12, 16, 12. Yeah, okay. So for this first one, Apex, welcome. For this one, we're gonna be doing a male character because the canonical character, as you progress through the story, you'll find out more, and there's a second game and there's also an MMO. The canonical character that we're playing is a male character, so we're gonna go with that for the first one. And for the second game, when we get to that, we're gonna be a female character because the canonical character there is a female. You have such a nice accent. Oh, thank you. I think you're the first person to actually say that. Maybe not the first person, but I'm very self-conscious, and when I hear my own voice, it's one of those things that I don't know. There's a lot of people who, when they hear their own voice, they find it weird and awkward, and I'm one of those people that isn't quite on board with my own voice. So it really does help boost my self-esteem, I guess, when somebody likes my voice. It means I'm being maybe a little bit too hard on myself, maybe. So yeah, for the first game, we're gonna go with the male character because this is the canonical one. One thing I would like to say, like, the first game has generally the better story. So if you're interested in the story, I would definitely recommend playing the first one. The second game, story is good, don't get me wrong, but it has some low points and it is a little bit slow to start. So it's not quite as engaging in that department. However, the gameplay is so much better. It has so many improvements, so many more options you can play around with, and it just generally makes it a lot more fun to experiment with things. So like if you want to make some really cool builds with the characters, there's a lot of options. There's a lot of replay value as well. So I would definitely recommend it. The second one's also a little bit easier to mod, like I said, if you're just looking for easy to install stuff right from the Steam Workshop. Understand and feel the same way about myself. It's your model. Thank you. I'm glad you think that. Yeah, the model is somewhat designed and inspired, I guess, by myself and my general quirks and habits and interests and all that. So it's supposed to kind of be a representation of myself. Down from like the earrings and the choker, the moon, the hoodie, all that kind of stuff is kind of like a mini commentary on myself, my likes, my interests, my behaviors, I guess, like how I tend to behave and talk and things like that. So I'm glad it comes across at least a little bit. Okay, I forgot what I wanted to get as the first trait for this because I had something in mind. Oh right, I think I remember. It was the dueling. We'll be doing slightly different playthroughs for both games. No, I didn't forget the glasses. I intentionally took them off this time. But I can't put them on if people prefer the glasses. So for this one, I decided, after talking with everybody, we're going to be doing a soldier playthrough, which means we don't have as many options in terms of conversations as what we can do with, in certain conversation, we won't be able to persuade people all that well. It's going to be a sort of brute-ish playthrough. As a soldier, we're going to focus on one weapon only and rely on our party members to complement our exploration. And for the second game, when we get to that, we're going to be playing a sort of jack of all trades kind of thing. You know, a charismatic person that can, you know, that's good at tech. It can unlock, you know, chests and stuff, locks, slice computers, all that kind of stuff. And it's going to be a more versatile character. So we get a little bit of idea of how you can build throughout the games. The second one also has more options and in some ways more emphasis on the skills than the first one. So I think that in a way fits the second one better. Because in the second one there's a lot more crafting options, a lot more customization to go around, and having all the skills either on your character or on your party members is going to be much more valuable than in the first one. So yeah, for this one, my first trait I went for dueling, which gives me a bonus point in attack and defense when I'm using a single weapon. So for this one, we're going to focus on a single weapon. And for name, I figured we can just go with my name, unless somebody has a different suggestion for something interesting. When I play this solo, like for myself, I usually just went with a canonical name, but for the purposes of avoiding spoilers, obviously I don't want to do that. Because if I pick that name, it's going to be very, very obvious, and it's going to kind of ruin a good portion of the story. So with that, we're technically kind of ready. You can probably tell this game is based on D&D rule sets. So you have typical stats and saves, I guess. I'm not... what's the correct word for this? Like, they're called checks or saves. So like fortitude checks, reflex checks, or will checks, which basically influence how hard you get hit, or whether or not you get stunned or confused and stuff like that, or like if force powers affect you. Yeah, same here. Usually I just pick either a canonical name if I know it. Like when I play Persona, I usually always go for like the canonical name. Like in the case of Persona 4, I'm always gonna name the character Yu Narukami. So yeah, I get the feeling. I like getting the genuine experience to an extent. So because we're going with a very soldier heavy focus, we're gonna be very good at like taking a lot of damage, dishing out pretty decent damage with melee attacks. We won't be very good at like avoiding blaster fire. We're gonna get hit by a lot of force powers if we're not careful. I have a general idea how to build the character in the later stages to avoid some of that, but this is definitely more of a like Hulk smash kind of playthrough for the first one. It's not very canonically accurate because the character that I'm playing is actually a little bit more versatile than this, but yeah, no. If you want to Okay, the music's done. So now we can all listen to it. Wait, the music was still going? I thought I muted it. Ah, crap. I guess I only muted it on my end? Damn it, technology. I thought I muted it properly. Damn it. We're gonna have to maybe do some editing there after the stream. Who knows? We'll see. We'll see what YouTube Kun decides. If I did a boo-boo or not, if I get bonked. Hopefully we don't get bonked. Hopefully we're safe. Yeah, I messed up.
Ambushed by a Sith battle fleet. The Endar Spire is under attack. Hurry up, we don't have much time.
So a lot of the this is one of those earlier games where, so in many ways this game is very iconic and also like industry defining in some ways. This was one of the first games of its kind, especially in the, you know, classical RPGs sense, that had voice acting for a lot of the characters. The main character, you are still a sort of silent protagonist, but you can see your options of what you're about to say here. But everyone else, pretty much everyone is voiced. There are a few quirks here and there where certain interactions aren't voiced, mainly because of bugs and stuff, but technically pretty much everyone you talk to is voiced. So I'll be doing a lot of shutting up in between these options to, you know, enjoy the voice acting. It's not great in some parts because it was some of the earlier days, and sometimes you can get some mood shifts between lines where it feels like the character's completely changed. But, you know, what's more important is the general experience of the game, which I think is still worth it, even despite its flaws.
I'm Tras Volgo, ensign with the Republic Fleet. I'm your bunkmate here on the Endar Spire. We work opposite shifts. I guess that's why you haven't seen me before. Now hurry up. We have to find Bastila. We have to make sure she makes it off the ship alive.
Also, let me know if the audio is fine, like whether you can hear the voice acting properly, or if I need to turn that down up after this scene, or if you want me to turn down the like background music lower or something.
Bastila is the commanding officer on the Endar Spire. Well, not an officer really, but she's the one in charge of this mission. One of our primary duties is to guarantee her survival in the event of an enemy attack. You swore an oath just like everyone else on this mission. Now it's time to make good on that oath. I've heard all about your reputation. Elite combat training, tops in your class. It's no wonder you were handpicked for this mission. Word is the officers haven't seen a recruit with your kind of potential in 20 years. But all that potential doesn't mean a thing if you can't deliver when it counts. We're soldiers. We're trained for combat. Bastila is going to need men and women like us at her side during this attack.
Okay, let's go help Bastila.
So hurry up and grab your gear. You need to suit up so we can get out of here.
Where can I get my equipment?
Move the mouse to the edges of the screen to rotate the camera. Alternately, moving the mouse while holding down the right mouse button will rotate the camera as well. To move towards the footlocker, hold down the right mouse button and face the camera towards it. Then hold down the left mouse button as well to cause the character to run forward. You can left-click on an object to select it. Once the footlocker is selected, left-click on it again to perform the default action and open it.
Yeah, so this part is both nice and also not very nice, because this is obviously tutorial text, essentially. But instead of putting it into a prompt, they kind of just voice acted it, and it kind of breaks the immersion when the other, you know, ensign tells you to drag your mouse button across the screen. As if that's how you walk in real life. You move a mouse. Okay. That's a tiny little thing right there, but it's still useful, right? It does help that it's voiced. Okay, that's that. You got alignment, so you can go light side and dark side, and certain things only become unlocked if you're a certain alignment. You can do certain things if you're more in tune with one side or the other. There's a lot of things in the game that are influenced by it. This is one of the earlier days. This is before Mass Effect and like the Renegade and Paragon menu existed. This is basically the progenitor of that.
We should stick together. You'll have more success with a party than on your own.
Okay, remember equip. Yes.
Because of the attack, this room is in lockdown. But don't worry, I've got the override codes. You'll have to use me to unlock the door.
Okay. We switch the party member. We open
Now
the door.
Now that the door's open, you better take the lead again.
Okay, you can move. You can move in the
Cartel
keys.
The Sith are threatening to overrun our position. We can't hold out long against their firepower. All hands to the bridge.
That was Karth contacting us on our portable communicators. He's one of the Republic's best pilots. He's seen more combat than the rest of the Endar Spire's crew put together. If he says things are bad, you better believe it. We have to get to the bridge to help defend Bastila. There's a map of the Endar Spire and a copy of Karth's message in your electronic journal, just in case we get separated.
Let's move out. Yeah, the voice acting isn't always top-notch. Again, remember this was in like 2001 or something.
I don't have the codes to open it, but switch me to the party leader so you can use my
2003?
security skills to slice into the access panel and open the door.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Let me have a look. God.
But despite all of that, it's pretty good for its own time. Like, even the controls are very intuitive and easy to figure out.
Party for the Republic!
It's a very nice game and easy to pick up.
I've got a feeling that won't be our last battle with the Sith. Good thing we have med packs to heal our wounds. It might be a good idea to use one now before our next battle.
Okay, no. I won't. No using med packs. No loot? No loot? No loot? Also, there are some pathing issues, not gonna lie, at times where you kind of want to move and there's something in the way. There are difficulty settings as well if you want to. I play it on easy because I just want to, you know, in this playthrough I kind of just want to show things off, and the difficulty setting for the most part only affects enemy rolls, so like in combat they're more likely to hit you. Everything else in terms of like you know, conversation checks and all that aren't really affected, and I think in the second one it's a little bit better in the sense that difficulty affects certain roles, but in the first one it's pretty much just combat. Okay, this guy's down. Okay, that's collected, that's collected. We get that one as well. We got some credits. We're gonna be rich soon. See what I mean? See what I mean? I can't move, and I can't push the guy. So there's the pathing right there. But yeah, it's small quirks. It's an old game, but I honestly would say don't get discouraged from playing this game just because of that. It's definitely worth it. Okay, we got better armor. Now we keep going. And I like the Sith armor, honestly, in this game. I don't know why, that silver armor looks really cool. Ooh, they threw a grenade, and they killed one of their own. Good guy Sith. Okay. Right now we only really have regular attacks, which are these, and power attacks. The difference is that regular attacks kind of just do the regular roll, and power attacks gain a bonus to damage, but it lowers my chance to hit a little bit. It's one of the perks that we get early on. So you can even see these things like skills and feats right here. The one we were using was this power attack, which adds a +5 damage to the next attack, but also -3 to hit. So this is what I meant with like the dice rolls, right? In the typical AC roll, which is the armor defense, you roll a dice and you need to pass that dice check between whatever benefits you have in terms of traits and stats, plus your roll needs to beat the defense roll, and you either hit or don't hit, and that -3 basically makes it harder to hit. If you've played D&D or any game based on that, you should be familiar with this type of how should I put it, like hit check, I guess. And that, and get this, loot there, nothing there to loot, nothing there. Okay, we've looted everything, I think. We got grenades, nothing else, nothing else that we can equip right now. Okay.
It's a Dark Jedi. This fight is too much for us.
And yes, we do get lightsabers, and yes, we can customize it, and that is when the game becomes really, really awesome. Unfortunately, it takes a little bit of time before we get there. And you can have both, the regular lightsabers. You can also have double-bladed lightsabers,
That was one of the
and
Jedi
you can dual
accompanying
wield.
Bastila. Damn, we could have used her help.
So whatever you prefer, you can do. If you like dual wielding, you can. If you want double-bladed lightsabers and be like Darth Maul, you can do that too. Most of the loot is randomized, so there is a chance to get loot from almost every enemy, and there's also a chance to not get loot. There are certain things that are fixed that you will always get in certain places. Like in this case, when we looted the Jedi, we always get what is this, vibration cell. So there's definitely certain pieces of our armor and weapons that are fixed and you will always get, but there's also a lot of like random loot to be acquired. And there we go again, pathing issues.
Bastila's not here on the bridge. They must have retreated to the escape pods. We better head that way too. The Sith want Bastila alive, but once she's off the ship, there's nothing stopping them from blasting the Endar Spire into galactic dust.
That's fine. It's fine. I loot that. Okay. Oh god, we got something to loot here as well. And I think that's it. Why is that backpack still there? I thought we looted that. Normally it would have to disappear. I guess not. Not this time. Okay. You have enough experience to level up. You must level up before you pass through the door. Okay, we'll level up. First level up. You get more skill points. You have cross-class skills and class skills. You noticed I leveled awareness and treat injury. That is because those are class skills for me, and they only take 1 point to level up. If I wanted to put a point into computer use, I need 2 points, and I don't have that because I play a soldier and I'm kind of dumb. So outside of demolitions, awareness and treat injury, I don't have any class skills. In the second one, you can actually specialize in cross-class skills so that they can only take 1 point. But you have to do that during level ups when you get traits. In the first one, as far as I remember, you can't. So that's what I mean in the second one, you get a lot more options to play around with. Demolitions can be used to set, recover, and disarm mines. Such devices are either of low, medium, or high difficulty. Attempting to disarm the mine adds a +5 to the DC. Attempting to recover the mine adds +10 DC. This skill cannot be used untrained. So yeah. I don't really care about demolitions on this character, since we are going the brute direction more or less. So I'm gonna be limiting myself to awareness and treat injury. But as you can see, because I'm very dumb, I only get 1 skill point per level, which means I can't max them both out. So I kind of have to choose. Awareness is pretty good because it allows you to spot things like mines and stealth enemies. Treat injury is mainly used to heal yourself. So when you use a med pack, you heal for more. Okay, and we already got that. We will need to get this skill for saving throws because we're kind of dumb, and we rely on these outside sources to get better. We will need toughness. We will need implants. This is going to be one of our main ways of protecting ourselves through implants. Actually, saving throws first because we don't have any implants, and we'll get level ups by then. So now I have +1 in all saving throws. I'm a little bit less prone to getting hit by force powers, but obviously still not enough. And there's nothing else we can equip right now, so we can move on. Ba-da-ba-bum-bum. We're getting close to the good parts, so to speak.
Damn, another Dark Jedi. I'll try to hold him off. You get to the escape pods. Go!
I don't know why he went in there. He's suicidal, I guess. But thanks, I guess, my friend. There's nothing else here to loot. That's where we came from, I believe. Yeah, that's where we came from. This is where our friend Trask went, and this is where we're going.
This is Cartho Nassi on your personal communicator. I'm tracking your position through the Endar Spire's life support systems. Basila's escape pod is away. You're the last surviving crew member on the Endar Spire. Now, I can't wait for you much longer. You have to get to the escape pods.
Bum, bum. Okay. One thing I will say, there is a little bit of a delay when you beat up an enemy, where they don't always drop their loot immediately. So after combat, it's a good practice in this game to wait a few seconds, make sure there is actually no loot to be picked up. Yeah, level 1 power attack is good, but we don't have the stats quite yet to reliably use it.
You need to find some way to thin their numbers. You could reprogram the damaged assault droid to help you, if you have enough repair parts. Or you could use computer spikes to slice into the terminal and use the Endar Spire's security systems against the Sith.
So this is the part where having multiple skills is useful, because you unlock different ways to progress. So here, for instance, if we go here, I mean, obviously this is the tutorial, so we can get it, but you can slice the computer to overload the conduit and basically kill them all from a distance with the shock. You can also repair this droid, which I will do. And all of these also give you experience. Oh, see what I mean? Now he can be looted, but he wasn't previously. Don't run away from me. Okay, the droid's very good, as you can tell right now. So there's definitely a lot of ways to progress through the story if you invest in your skills and things like that. You can open new pathways and things to help you in your journey. You can open, you know, locked doors that may have very good loot and things like that. But we're dumb, so we can't do that yet. We'll need more party members to do that for us.
Come on, we can hide out on the planet below. I'm a soldier with the Republic, like you. We're the last 2 crew members left in the Endar Spire. Bastila's escape pod's already gone, so there's no reason for us to stick around here and get shot by the Sith. Now, come on, there'll be time for questions later.
Okay, and with that, let us go. Ba-dum, bum, ba-dum. Last escape pod. Use the escape pod. Yes, let's go. Pew! And it blew up. Rip Endar Spire. And we crashed in the middle of a city. We're having a bad dream.
Whoa, hold on. Don't try and get up yet. You were smashed up pretty bad when we crash landed here on Terrace. Don't worry, we should be safe here in this apartment. I gave you something to help you sleep. Just get some rest and let the KoTOR packs do their job.
Hey, look. Jedi. Yeah. Can't wait, can't wait, can't wait.
Good to see you up instead of thrashing about in your sleep. You must have been having one hell of a nightmare. I was wondering if you were ever going to wake up. I'm Karth, one of the Republic soldiers from the Endar Spire. I was with you in the escape pod. Do you remember?
I had a strange dream, like a vision or something. Right, I'm VTXShiva, by the way. How did we get here?
I've been slipping in and out of consciousness for a couple of days now, so I imagine you're pretty confused about things. Try not to worry. We're safe. At least for the moment. We're in an abandoned apartment on the planet of Terrace. We were banged up pretty bad when our escape pod crashed, but luckily I wasn't seriously hurt. I was able to drag you away from our crash site and all the confusion, and I stumbled into this abandoned apartment. By the time the Sith arrived on the scene, we were long gone.
Sith?
Terrace is under Sith control. Their fleet is orbiting the planet, they've declared martial law, and they've imposed a planet-wide quarantine. But I've been in worse spots. I saw in your service records that you understand a remarkable number of alien languages. That's pretty rare in a raw recruit. But it should come in handy while we're stranded on a foreign world. There is no way the Republic will be able to get anyone through the Sith blockade to help us. If we're gonna find Bastila and get off this planet, we can't rely on anybody but ourselves.
Why is it so important to find Bastila?
That smack to your head did more damage than I thought. Bastila's a Jedi. She was with the strike team that killed Darth Revan, Malak's Sith master. Bastila's the key to the whole Republic war effort. The Sith must have found out that she was on the Endar Spire and set an ambush for us in this system. I believe Bastila was on one of the escape pods that crashed down here in Terrace. For the sake of the Republic war effort, we have to try and find her.
How can one person, even a Jedi, be so important?
Bastila is no ordinary Jedi. She has a rare gift the Jedi call battle meditation. Bastila's power can influence entire armies. Through the Force, Bastila can inspire her allies with confidence and make her enemies lose their will to fight. Often that's all it takes to tip the balance in a battle. Of course, there are limits to what she can do, but from what I understand of her ability, it requires great concentration and focus to maintain her battle meditation. The attack on the Endar Spire happened so fast, she never had a chance to use her battle meditation. Like us, she barely got out alive.
So, what do you suggest we do next?
Bastila's gonna need our help. Many of Darth Malak's followers can use the dark side of the Force, and the Sith have already killed more than their share of Jedi in this war. Nobody will be looking for a couple of common soldiers like us, and if we're careful, we can move about the planet without attracting notice, a luxury Bastila won't have. She's gonna have half the Sith fleet looking for her. They know how important she is to the war effort. The whole planet is under quarantine. No ships can land or take off. So, if Bastila's gonna escape Terrace, she's gonna need our help, and we'll probably need hers.
Any idea where we should start looking for Bastila?
While you were out, I did some scouting around. There are reports of a couple of escape pods crashing down into the Undercity. It's probably a good place to start. But the Undercity's a dangerous place. We don't want to go there unprepared, and it won't do Bastila any good if we go and get ourselves killed.
The sooner we start looking for Bastila, the sooner we find her. Let's go.
Good idea. We can use this abandoned apartment as a base. We can probably get some equipment and supplies here in the upper city. Just remember to keep a low profile. I've heard some stories about the Dark Jedi interrogation techniques. They say the Force can do terrible things to a mind. Wipe away your memories and destroy your very identity. But I figure if we don't do anything stupid, we should be okay. I mean, after all, they're looking for Bastila, not a couple of grunts like us. All right, soldier, let's move out.
Let's go. Okay. Get that. Upgrade our weapon. This is the only thing we can upgrade right now. And it's not much, but it's better than nothing. And with that, we have a slightly better weapon that deals slightly more damage. And, okay. And we're gonna save here. Delete this, because this was just, a test run, and save one, I guess. And this is where the adventure begins. Every time you leave the apartment, you must select which party members you wish to take. Since this is the first time you are leaving, you will have to take Karth. Yes, I can't even remove them.
Right, you alien scum. Everybody get up against the wall. This is a raid.
Sith.
That's how we Sith deal with smart-mouth aliens. Now the rest of you, get up against the wall before I lose my temper again. What's this? Humans hiding out with aliens? They're Republic fugitives! Attack!
No time to even discuss? Okay. That's how you want to do it? Quick skill. We should never have talked back to that Sith. Thankfully, we're here to step in and help us, human. This isn't the first time the Sith have come in here to cause trouble for us, but hopefully it will be the last. Just glad I could help. Don't worry about the bodies, I will move them so it looks like they were killed elsewhere. I should throw the Sith off the track. Then in luck, they won't be bothering us again for a while. Yeah, it sucks a little bit here. We're gonna have a lot of, how should I put it? Casualties. Okay,
What?
you can open the door, right?
On it. It's open.
Okay.
Who are you? What are you doing in here? You can't just come barging into someone's home.
Sorry, I was just investigating the area.
That's no excuse. You can't just go around barging into people's apartments because you're curious. But at least you're more polite than that pig Holden.
Holden? Who's that?
Just one of Darvik's men who can't keep his hands to himself. But all he got for his trouble was a nasty scar from my vibroblade. Too bad I'm the one still paying the price.
What do you mean?
I don't want to talk about it. I'm in enough trouble already. Besides, I don't know if I can trust you.
You can trust me, maybe I can help.
Well, I suppose you seem like an all-right sort. When I cut Holden, it made him back off, but it also embarrassed him in front of his friends. Holden's a spiteful little hut slug. He went and put out a bounty on my head for what I did. That's why I'm hiding out here.
Is there anything I can do to help?
I doubt it. Holden is one of Darvik's men. When you work for the local crime lord, the authorities tend to turn a blind eye. I'm afraid this is between me and Holden now.
Maybe I could speak to Holden for you.
You could try, I guess. He usually hangs out at the cantina in the lower city. It probably won't do any good. Holden's used to getting his own way. That's one of the fringe benefits of being a goon for Darvik. Working for the local crime lord lets you get away with things. Still, I appreciate the offer. I can't...
I'll be going
Goodbye.
now. Nothing else to add. So yeah, this is one of the first examples of choosing your alignment. Right now, if I wanted to, I could just murder this lady and get the bounty on her head when I progress later through the story. Or I can leave her alive and try and get her off the bounty list. And you'll get to see a lot of these decisions, but we're playing light side, so we're gonna be goody two-shoes. Although a little bit of a blockhead. So more like goody blockhead. Pleased to meet you, Larim. My name is Shiva. I know it's really none of my business, but you look like someone who might need to purchase one of these new energy shields. They're the latest thing, you know, very high tech. What's so great about these energy shields? When you use one, it surrounds you with a radiant aura particle mesh that absorbs blaster balls. Pretty handy in a fight. The shield even protects against lightsaber, or so I hear. The shields aren't perfect, of course, they can only absorb so much energy damage before they burn out. And ion blasters will make your basic dueling shield down pretty quick.
And I can tell you from experience that they aren't any good at all against a simple vibroblade. That's why the Republic has been training soldiers in hand-to-hand and melee combat.
And where did this technology come from? Heard rumors of the Echani using shields like this, but I never saw anything like them around here. Not until the Sith came. Where they discovered the technology is anybody's guess. The shields are too rare and too expensive to hand out to an entire army, but a shielded strike team can take out a whole battalion of soldiers armed with conventional blasters. It gave the Sith a huge edge in the early battles, but it wasn't long before the Republic was able to copy the technology and come up with energy shields of their own. Now both sides are scrambling to come up with new weapons to slice right through the shields, but until they do, you're going to see melee combat coming back to the forefront in this war. Anything else? Not much more to say really, except that I've managed to get my hands on one of those shields. It isn't cheap, but it could mean the difference between life and death. You want to see what I have in stock? I know my kiosk isn't much to look at, but my prices are reasonable, and the merchandise is sound. You mentioned something about illegal aliens living here? By law, most aliens aren't allowed to have a residence in the upper city of Terrace. They allow a few of us Twi'leks up here, but for the most part, it's human only. No self-respecting upper city human would want to live in the apartments in this dump, so the landlord has been renting out the apartment illegally to aliens. Better than letting them sit empty, I guess. Otherwise, you get squatters and people hiding out from the authorities, living in the abandoned apartments, and they don't pay rent. Aren't you worried about getting caught? The Terrace authorities pretty much turned a blind eye to this place. A few illegal aliens just weren't worth the bother. And once the Sith took over, they felt the same way. Besides, I don't live here myself. I just run a small business providing supplies to the residents. You want to see what I have in stock? Let me see what you have in stock. Anything interesting here? Nothing really. There's the energy shield, I guess. And stealth stuff, but yeah. And for selling, we can sell this blaster pistol because we don't really need it. This short sword doesn't sell for much, but whatever. Longsword doesn't sell for much either. Blaster rifle. These sell decently well, I guess. I don't need these yet. Poison grenades. I don't really rely on these personally. I usually just sell them for credits. They are useful. They're like small stat boosts, temporary. They're good for certain fights, you know, to pop them up and get some buffs. But I'm playing on easy difficulty just to show things off, so I really don't need them. But you can get, you know, +4 strength, +4 constitution, dexterity, blah blah, attack damage. Yeah, useful stuff. Maybe later on in the game we'll make some use of it. But for now, we're pretty good. Okay, nothing else here.
Ready. On it. It's open.
What?
Overwrite. Let's see what she has to say.
Tunirama na praka donko searcha chupapanki.
I guess nothing.
Pudu. Tunirama na praka donko searcha chupapanki.
Okay. Leave her alone, I guess. We're gonna do a circle around. Unlock everything here and see if there's anything interesting to collect.
It's open.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna leave you alone, don't worry. Nothing here. Nothing here. Anything interesting here?
It's open.
No, just this chest. Okay. And obviously there's a lot of NPCs that you can talk to, get dialogue options, sometimes get new quests, find out new things. Like sometimes if you, by just talking to different people, you can unlock different routes to progress and all that good stuff. You can, there's certain missions that you can progress in like 3 different ways and whatnot. It's not just one way. I think it was F5. Yeah, oh, F4 is quick save, and F5 is quick load. That's what it was. And I believe that is our escape pod, probably. Something seems to be bothering Karth. Maybe you should speak to him and see if you can get him to open up about it. Speak to Karth.
Yes, what's on your mind?
Do you know anything about this place?
Paris? The planet's all one big city, but its golden years are long past. And things have gotten worse since the Sith occupied it. From what I hear, the wealthy live on the tops of all the tall towers, and if you're poor, you live down in the shadows. And it gets worse the lower you go. That's all I can think of.
Right, tonight, I'd like to know some more about you, Karth.
Me? Well, I've been a star pilot for the Republic for years. Seen more than my share of wars. I fought in the Mandalorian Wars before all this started. But with all that, I've never experienced anything like the slaughter these Sith animals can unleash. Not even the Mandalorians were that senseless. My homeworld was one of the first planets to fall to Malik's fleet. The Sith bombed it into submission, and there wasn't a damn thing our Republic forces could do to stop them.
You're talking like it's your fault, like you failed somehow. Sorry, Karth, this must be very painful for you.
I'm just a soldier. I go where the fleet admirals tell me to. I follow my orders and I do my duty. It's just... doesn't seem right that doing that means I failed them. I didn't.
I'm sorry, Karth, I didn't mean to upset you.
I know, don't worry about it. It must not be making much sense. You probably mean well with your questions. I'm just not accustomed to talking about my past very much. At all, actually. I'm more used to taking action, keeping my mind focused on the business at hand. So let's just do that. If you have more questions, ask them later.
I did mention that I'll be streaming this on YouTube yesterday. I guess maybe you missed it when I mentioned it. This is going to be a YouTube series. We're still doing streams on Twitch, of course, but for this particular series right now, I want to do it on YouTube and get a little bit of content out there as well.
Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Kebla Yurt. Welcome to the Equipment Emporium. You looking to buy some supplies? My shop's the largest one in all of Upper Terrace. Best selection on the planet. Whatever you need, I've got. Well, mostly.
Mostly? What do you mean by that?
The Sith confiscated all my heavy weapons, and they impounded all my ships and swoop bikes. But I've still got a real nice selection, if you're interested.
Let me see what you got for sale. Bonadan, alloy, heavy suit, light bell armor. I'm gonna buy this. I know it's a quest item for something. I don't know for what exactly. We'll probably need it at some point. I just don't remember for what exactly or when. Shiny fire dancers, quarterstaff. For now, we're not gonna get a lot of stuff. Where are we going for the quest now? Karth. He has explained the search for Bassa. Oh yeah, you can teleport to a certain extent, so that you can quickly return to your hideout if you wanted to. And if you're out of combat and in the overworld, you can generally teleport. Just swap your party. And we're going to the upper cantina.
Don't you just love watching the Kazakh players? All that strategy, all those credits. It's enough to make a girl get all flushed.
Oh, good for you.
What do you want? Have you come here just to bother me, or do you wish to test yourself against the best Kazakh player on Taurus?
I want to play Kazakh, but I don't have a deck.
You don't even have your own deck? Then why are you bothering me? You can't play Kazakh without your own deck. If you're serious about Kazakh, go speak to old Garok on the other side of the tavern. His gambling days are over, and he's looking to sell his deck.
Okay. There you go.
Hello there, youngster. You interested in buying the Kazakh deck of an old man looking to get out of the gambling game? Just 50 credits and I'll sell you all my cards. I'll even throw in a free lesson to boot. It's a great deal, if you can afford it. Don't get me wrong. The game's been good to me over the years. I've traveled the span of the galaxy, from the core worlds to the farthest reaches of the Outer Rim. I've won countless fortunes, and lost countless more. But that was long ago, and things have changed. Gambling is a young man's game. That's why I'm looking to get out. My offer still stands. 50 credits gets you my old Kazakh deck and a free lesson. Great offer if you can afford it. Glad.
Okay.
Good luck.
Well, this is hardly even a deck in all honesty. But yeah. So basically this is a get 20 game. We're not gonna read all this. You can do end turn. Man, why not? You gotta clear 20. Yeah. Okay. And you do this until you win 3 games. Yeah, this deck is hardly even a deck. And tutorial. Okay, doesn't matter. We need to get some extra cards actually. This is particularly minus cards and plus minus cards.
Hi there. I haven't seen you around before. Of course, they don't give us Sith officers from the military base much time off.
You're from the military base? You don't look like one of the Sith.
I'm off duty right now, so I'm not in uniform. My name is Sana, junior officer, first class with the Sith Occupation Force.
Nice to meet you, Sarna.
I'm actually a little surprised you're talking to me at all. Most of the people here on Taris can't stand us Sith. I can make this job pretty lonely.
You're just doing your job, right? I don't hold that against you.
Save the sympathetic best friend act. I'm not buying it. But I don't want to fill out a bunch of paperwork on my day off, so let's just pretend this conversation never happened. Now move along. Back again? Didn't I make myself...
Sorry, I'm not trying to judge you.
It's okay. I might have overreacted a bit. But can you blame me? Everywhere I look, I see one of you Teresians glaring at me with hate in your eyes.
No, actually from Taris, I'm just stuck here until the quarantine ends.
You're an off-worlder. I figured you'd be even more angry being stuck on a foreign planet and all.
Being stuck on Taris isn't so bad, but locals are much fun.
You know, it's like everyone on this backwater planet is in a permanent bad mood. Don't they know we have to make the best of things?
Everybody has their ups and downs. It's how you deal with them that counts.
Exactly. It's all about attitude. I didn't ask to be assigned to this backwater planet, but I try to make the best of it. It's pretty easy to get depressed on an assignment like this, but we do what we can to keep our spirits up.
You need to blow off steam once in a while.
That's true. It's nice to meet someone who understands what I'm going through. It's good to talk about this stuff. It gets pretty lonely up at the military base. I have to get going soon. I've got a shift at the military base, but some of us junior Sith officers are having a party tonight to blow off some steam. I'd really like to see you again. Why don't you drop by the party? I'll show you where it is on your map.
Sounds good. I'll be there.
Don't be late. We're starting right after our shifts end. Most of us won't even be going back to the base to lock up our uniforms. I look forward to seeing you there.
Cool. We got invited to a party. There's a noble.
Why are you speaking to me? Get away from me. I can't be seen talking with a common rabble.
Ooh, Mr. Noble, look at me. I'm Mr. Noble.
It's a good thing a few of the Sith come in here to relax when they're off duty. It should keep them from closing this cantina down.
No hard feelings, my good man, but I can't really talk with you right now. It's difficult enough to draw the interest of the ladies in this establishment as it is. Surely you understand what I'm talking about. I'd guess you've experienced many lonely evenings, something I'm hoping to avoid tonight.
You're on your own, my friend.
Isn't this band great?
Check out those Twi'lek dance.
No hard shoot.
Okay, you don't have anything interesting to say.
I've seen outcasts in the
Terra citizen, they're not named. Usually if they're not named, they don't have anything interesting to say for the most part.
I'm not here to chat. I just finished a long shift at the military base, and now I'm just looking.
Where did you get those clothes? A trash compactor in the lower city? And where are those drinks we ordered?
Sorry, I'm not your waiter.
What'd you say? I get the feeling this spoiled brat could cause us more trouble than she's worth.
Why is the help here so incompetent? One word from Daddy and I could get you fired. It's too late for apologies. Daddy's going to hear about this. You'll lose your job for sure.
I'm not even working here, lady. See, this is why persuasion is good, and this is why I generally play something else that's has a little bit more options. Because you get all these brats, and sometimes you gotta play nice with them, even if you don't want to.
I can't believe we couldn't get arena tickets for this match. Now we'll have to watch the duel on the view screen.
Who cares? It's Duncan and Gerlon fighting. It's not like we're gonna miss anything good.
Shh, they're about to start, so quit complaining and just watch the view screen.
View screen.
Ladies and gentlemen, I draw your attention to the dueling ring. Here, two combatants will battle for your viewing and gambling enjoyment. Now, I hope all your bets are down because we're ready to roll. In this corner, I give you Gerlon Two Fingers. And over here, looking to climb the ranks yet again, is the ever-persistent Deadeye Duncan!
Nope, they don't. That's how it should be. It gets too easy when they know. And also annoying at times, because everybody wants my head.
And to nobody's great surprise, Deadeye is down again. Don't worry, folks. He's just unconscious. As usual, our medics will have him up and about in a bit. Well, that was quick, wasn't it? So I give you the winner, Girl on Two Finger.
Yeah. Nobody saw that coming, right?
I haven't seen you around here before. You looking to step into the duel ring? Or did you just come to watch? Good to see some new blood in the fight game. Things have gotten pretty stale around here lately. If you're serious about this, go talk to Azure the Hutt. He's the duel organizer. He'll probably start a rookie like you out against Duncan.
What are you looking at, fresh meat? You want a piece of me? You want to step in the dueling chambers with me? I'm Deadeye Duncan, the number 5 ranked duelist in this cantina. You must have seen me in the dueling chambers, right?
You're the number 5 ranked duelist out of how many?
5. But it's an elite group, okay? It's not like just anyone can step into the dueling chamber. Well, actually, anyone can, but not many do.
Dueling chambers?
The dueling chambers. 2 people in combat, loser gets carried out unconscious on a stretcher. It's the only reason people come into this part of the cantina. Look, I'm the number 5 ranked duelist around here. I don't have time to explain all this.
I'm the number 5.
The duel organizer if you're interested. He's that hut over there. Yeah, that's right. Back off. You know better than to challenge Deadeye Duncan. I will mess you up.
Uh-huh. Look at me. I'm number 5 out of 5. I'm so good.
I know what you're going to say. I'm so beautiful. I'm so attractive. How can someone who looks so hot with a weapon in her hand be called ice? Well, I've heard it all before. I'm here to take care of business in the dueling ring. Not to have some slack-jawed, goggle-eyed man slobber all over me. So back off.
Yeah. Wow, that was cold.
Well, now you know why they call me Ice. If you're looking for a match, go talk to Azure. He's that big hut over there in the corner. Otherwise, just go away.
Okay.
Hello there, Offworld. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Marl. I'm one of the duelists here at the cantina. I was wondering when you'd get around to talking to me.
Were you expecting me?
We've never met. It's just that most people who come here to watch the duels are bored nobles, looking for a little excitement in their drab lives. But you're different. You look like you know a thing or two about combat. I'm guessing you didn't come here to sit on the sidelines and watch a duel. Are you looking for a match?
Well, I'm looking for a match.
If you're interested in setting up a match, or if you want to place a wager, just go speak to Adger. He's that hut over in the corner. He'll make all the arrangements. Goodbye.
Okay. Got 1, 2, 3, and 4. This is number 5. I believe this is number 4. I think he was number 3 and she's number 2 or something like that. Something. Oh no, wait, there's also this guy. Twitch. Shoot first, shoot last. Party with me, we'll have a blast. Okay, goodbye then. Ready, aim, fire. Is your trigger finger as itchy as mine? No, it's not. Okay, let's save again. This is one thing I would say. Do try and save relatively regularly, because you never know if something goes wrong. I organize all the duels here. Be the new face in the dueling game, human. Maybe you want to step into a duel ring? It can be a highly profitable adventure. Oh, venture, not adventure. I might be interested. What's in this for me? Can arrange for you to fight in duel ring. If you win, you get a standard contract, 10% of all wagers. And don't worry, nobody dies in duel ring anymore. Death matches are illegal now. Most fighters in the duel ring use vibroblades or stun sticks because the ring's pretty small. But a few of the duelists use blasters. Use whichever you prefer.
Vibroblades and blasters? And nobody ever dies. How come I get the feeling you're trying to take us for a ride?
The duel ring has energy suppressor fields to make sure nobody dies. Weapons are limited so they hurt but don't kill. And I've got a medic droid in case of serious injuries. Are you interested? Alright, I'll do it, but I want more than 10%. If I pay more than everyone wants more. Well, we don't have persuasion, so... Mysterious stranger, I like it. You're an off-worlder, you're new here, people won't recognize you, I know. From now on in duel ring, you'll be the mysterious stranger. It's a perfect name for you. You've got no past, no history. It makes you seem like you have some big dark secret. People like that. Makes them bet more. Wait until they find out I actually do have a big dark secret.
We could use those credits from these duels, but using your real name is too risky. The Sith might have come across a crew manifest back on the Endar Spire.
Which Endar Spire? The one that exploded? I'm ready for a duel. Yes, you fight and people bet and I make mine. It's all good. Only one rule. Nobody dies. Your opponent goes down, you don't finish them off. Death matches are illegal now. You knew at this, so I'll start you off easy. You get to fight Deadeye Duncan. Are you ready to go into the ring now? Let's do it. Let's fight the old man. Let's fight the number 5.
To the center ring. We have a very special presentation in store for you. You've seen him lose night after night after night, but this time he's after fresh meat. In this corner I give you Deadeye Duncan. And in the other corner, a relative newcomer to the terrace dueling scene, emerging from the shadows with no history, no past, and no name. The Mysterious Stranger!
Mysterious Stranger! Oof. And it's over.
It's over! The fight is over! The Mysterious Stranger has won!
Yeah, difficult, very difficult fight.
Are any of us surprised? Deadeye losing isn't huge. You have to do better than that to impress us, stranger.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy. I could level up here. And I also could not level up here. Let me save here.
What do you want? Oh, let me guess. You beat me in the dueling ring and now you're gonna rub it in my face. Well, I'm used to it. So pardon me if I ignore your gloating.
Wow, you sure have a bad attitude.
Gee, I wonder why. Couldn't have anything to do with being the worst duelist on Terrace, could it? Even a rookie like you got the better of me. Look, I admit it, you're better than me. Everyone's better than me. Blindfolded one-legged tack with a rusty knife could probably beat me, okay? Is that what you wanted to hear? You satisfied yet? Are you happy now that you've taken the last shred of dignity I have?
I'll just be going now.
Oh, well, okay. Goodbye, then.
This guy. He's a sore loser. I mean, he was a sore loser from the start. Good fight, good fight. People like you, Mysterious Stranger. They bet a lot when you fight. It makes me happy. And rich. I always pay my debts. You once, you get paid 10% of the purse. That was the deal. Here's your credits. You come see me when you're ready to fight again. Okay, let's try the second one. I knew you'd be back. They'll come back. You fought well last time. People like you, stranger. They bet lots on your last fight. There'll be more. They'll bet more on your next fight. You get 10%, same as always. You want to step in the ring now? Are you ready to prove yourself against the best duelists on Terrace? I'm ready for a duel. Yeah, I know Duncan pretty well. I think you're ready to fight Girl on 2 fingers. Just remember, Girl on uses blasters in the ring sometimes. You ready to step into the arena? Let's do this. Yeah, he is the Hutt. He is the Hutt. It's not Jabba the Hutt, but he is the Hutt.
We have a very special presentation in store for you. In this corner, one of the greats, a man so tough, even a disfiguring injury couldn't end his career. I give you Girl on 2 fingers. And in the other corner, a relative newcomer to the Terrace dueling scene, emerging from the shadows with no history, no past, and no name. The mysterious stranger.
That's me. Good.
It's over. The fight is over. The mysterious.
That's 2 out of 5.
One. Gerlach losing to a rookie. Is this a sign that his injuries have finally caught up with him, or is the mysterious stranger for real? Only time will tell.
I'm just too good, man. I'm just too good. I'm gonna get some bit of experience. Hello, Gerlach.
You beat me fair and square, stranger. But if I still had the use of my fingers, you wouldn't have won. Back before my injury, I would have mopped the ring up with you.
Now, do not be a sore loser. It's not nice. Good fight. People like you. They bet a lot when you fight. Makes me happy and rich. That's the same thing as before. Let me save again, because you don't want to risk anything. Getting some good-ish money. We're not leveling up yet. As much as possible, we want to try and hold back on leveling, because unfortunately, the first game has a 20 level cap. And the more levels you get early on, the fewer levels you'll have once you become a Jedi. So I'm trying to hold back. I'm only going to try and level if I actually have to. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Oh no, ice is the number 3.
We have a very special presentation in store for you. Over in this corner, a woman with steel on her bones and ice water in her veins. She's cold and quick as death itself. You know her. You love her. Ice. And in the other corner, a rising star taking that first step into the big leagues. I give you the mysterious stranger.
I might need to level up. Oh, come on. That's not cool. We kind of died at the same time. Maybe heal, actually. That should be enough.
Lady, over in this corner. A woman with steel on her bones and ice water in
Let's
her
try
veins.
this again.
Cold and quick as
I'd rather not. Actually, I might have to level up regardless, because the next fight's probably going to be even harder. Come on. Okay, we're gonna have to level up here. And also heal in the process. And feats. Also, the level up heals you to full, so that's a good idea to hold back on healing if you can. Come on, lady. Stop dodging my attacks. There we go.
It's over! The fight is
Over! Fight is over! We won!
Ice is knocked out cold! Looks like we have a rising star in the mysterious stranger, folks. But how high can this star soar? You'll just have to watch and see.
Next fight's gonna be a little bit more difficult, though.
I've never been one to shy away from the cold, hard truth, so I'll just come right out and say it. I can't compete with the likes of you, stranger. I know when I'm overmatched. You're good. Very good. But you're wrong if you think that means I'm suddenly going to warm up to you. Truth is, I really don't have anything more to say. So you might as well move on.
Okay, lady. Okay. Now the question is, I think we're gonna have to pause the progress here for this, because my armor isn't the best, and I'm gonna struggle a little bit, most likely with the next one. We can try. My new rising star. Want to step in the ring now? I'm ready for a duel. Marl, let's do it. The old man that was very polite.
Ladies and gentlemen, draw your eyes to the center ring. It is a legend in the sport. A 20-year veteran who still knows how to show the young kids a trick or two. Let's have a big hand for Marl. But there's always some young gun coming up to knock the veterans off. And we've got one of the best right here. I give you the mysterious stranger.
I don't know if I can actually beat this one. Okay, maybe we can. Come on. No. Oh, okay, we did it. We did it! We did it.
It's over! The fight is over! The
RNG gods, thank you.
Marl is down! And questions abound! Is this the end for the long-time vet? Is it time for Marl to hang up his spurs? And what of the mysterious stranger? Twitch is waiting in the wings. Do you dare take a shot at the champion himself? Will the wild-eye wonder finally be unseated?
Maybe, maybe not. Okay, let's see what Marl has to say.
You're good, stranger. Maybe even as good as Bendak in his prime. There's no shame in losing to you. But when you beat me, you made me realize something, kid. First, it was just Twitch I couldn't handle. Now it's you and Twitch. Pretty soon, there'll be another young hotshot clawing past me in the rankings. This game's been good to me, but my time is done. I need to get away from the duel rings for a while. Think things over. Goodbye, stranger. I wish you all the best.
Goodbye, old man. You did your best. Okay. Save here. Oh, you want to 7 rank? I'm ready. Okay, I might have to use grenades on this one though.
Gentlemen, draw your eyes to the center ring.
Initially, I didn't want to, but I might have to.
In store for you. Hold on to your seats and stay back from the edges of the ring. He's wild, he's unpredictable, he's borderline psychotic. And he's the best damn duelist in the game today. Give it up for Twitch! But Twitch's opponent plans to take the champion down night after night, battle after battle.
Night after night. We did it all in one day. Let's ignore that part.
The challenger for the title of Tara's dueling champion, the mysterious stranger.
Just do it this way, I guess. Oh, come on, can we hear him? Yeah, we did it. Ha! Cheesy! Just lob them grenades.
Twitch's reign of terror is over, ladies and gentlemen. We have
Just lob grenades.
champion, the mysterious stranger.
Works like a charm. Hello, Twitchy. You still? You even beat Twitch? Yes, I have. Bandak Star Killer, but he's retired. Too bad. People would pay a fortune to see you fight Bandak. Okay.
Twitch is my favorite.
Too bad, Bandit Star Killer.
Okay. We got a good chunk of money out of this. And with pretty bad gear too. And I think they were done in this cantina for now. Nothing there. Nothing there. For now. Oh yeah, you.
I saw you're getting a no. Wait. If you
I thought he had some cards
Don't you just...
to sell. I guess not. Here's Bandak.
I've been watching you on the dueling ring. Not bad for an amateur. I'm tempted to come out of retirement and show you what it's like to do battle against a real champion, but I only fight in death matches. And not too many people are willing to step into the ring knowing they won't ever come out. How about you, stranger? You think you got what it takes?
You're wrong, Bandak. Name the time and place.
Finally, fresh meat. Azure will set it up. Go talk to him. It will take some time to arrange, so no point sticking around here until then. I'll be back when it's time for you to die.
Okay, let me talk to Azure again. No, not this way, the other way. I thought I needed to.
He's in charge.
Thought I needed to talk to him. I guess not. Okay. Well, we're out of here. We're out of this joint. For now, that's it. We'll see what else we can explore. This is the first part. Uh-oh. Alright, return to hideout. For a free heal. And now we transit back. I forgot about this option. Okay. Guess what? The spoiled brat is here.
You need a lesson on how to treat your social. Daddy!
Daddy! No, Daddy! Okay. I didn't do much.
You know, Bendix never lost a match in his life.
Okay. Shall sell this. What can we sell? We sell these vibro blades. We don't need these. What can we buy? I'm not gonna buy any of those yet. All the grenades are infinite, but okay, we're gonna leave it that for now. Nothing really interesting to buy just yet. But we will. Did a quick save there. Any of the chests here can be opened? No, they cannot. Okay.
Davik says you missed your last payment.
Doesn't like you missing payment.
Here, I've got 50 credits, a down payment. That should buy me some time, right?
Sorry, you're out of time. Now it's all or nothing. Davik can't have people not paying his debts.
But I don't have that much. How can I give you credits I don't have? No! Help! Somebody help! They're going to kill me!
I know we have to be careful about drawing attention to ourselves, but are we gonna just let them drag this guy off?
Hold on a second. Looks like we got ourselves a witness here.
I don't like your attitude. I better teach you a lesson.
You asked for this! Thank you. I owe you my life. Those bounty hunters are going to take me away and kill me. My wife warned me not to take a loan from Davik. Now I can't pay him back. It's not good to owe a crime lord money. He'll just keep sending more bounty hunters after me till I'm dead.
Maybe I can help
You
you.
already helped me by saving me from those bounty hunters, so unless you have a spare 100 credits to give me so I can pay off Davik, there's nothing else you can do.
Here's 100 credits. Take them.
Giving me 100 credits? Just like that? I don't know what to say. Thank you. Thank you.
We're a goody two shoes.
Credits? Generous.
Now I can pay off Davik. You've saved my life. Thank you. I'd better take these credits to him right away.
Haha. We're Mr. Goody Two Shoes. And I got my 100 credits back as well. So no harm, no foul. Works in my favor.
Can't you see I'm busy with my dude?
I'm busy with my duties. Fine, dude.
I see from your appearance that you're an off-worlder.
Yes, I am.
So, you're
the
welcome
best
here.
off-worlder on the
Not having
planet.
said that SWKoTOR refused to help somebody just because they weren't a citizen of Terrace. Do you require healing or medical supplies? I can treat almost any injury or ailment right here at the medical facility. Except the rat ghoul disease, of course.
Rat ghoul disease? What's that?
The terrible affliction has plagued Terrace for many generations. It is spread by the rat ghouls, horrible monsters that live in the Undercity below Terrace's great skyscrapers. Prolonged exposure to the Undercity breeds the disease, and those infected will eventually mutate into rat ghouls themselves, becoming mindless beasts that feed on the flesh of others.
Is there no cure?
There is no antidote for the disease, though I heard the Republic scientists at the military base here on Terrace were close to perfecting a cure. Then the Sith arrived. They overran the military base, and now they refuse to allow anyone access to the laboratories inside. The Sith are keeping all the serum for the patrols they send into the Undercity. If I could just get my hands on a sample of that serum, the rat ghoul disease could be wiped from the face of Terrace forever. I don't see how that's going to happen.
Maybe I could find a way to get my hands on that serum for you.
I don't see how anyone could get their hands on that serum. The military base is crawling with Sith guards.
Oh, I
There
have
would
my
be a
ways.
suicide mission. I suppose the Sith patrols in the Undercity might have a sample of the serum on them, if they hadn't already used it because of a rat ghoul infection. But I doubt a patrol would just hand the serum over. And nobody is stupid enough to attack one of the Sith patrols, even in the Undercity.
Nobody would be stupid enough to attack one of the Sith patrols, right? Don't worry, I'll get that serum for
Please
you.
don't say that. If the Sith hear you, they might think I'm suggesting you start attacking their patrols. They could shut me down. I only mentioned the serum because you asked. I don't actually expect anyone to get me the serum. Now, is there any... It will just take me a moment while I...
Mm-hmm.
Welcome back.
Let me see what you have for sale. Nothing. Bio antidote package. This is one thing that I have. And nerve enhancement. Immunity mind affecting. So this is kind of like stun prevention. And this is poison. But I can't use either yet.
Ready. On it. It's open.
Uh-oh.
What are you doing? Don't go in there. That door is for employees only.
Hey, I recognize these men. They're Republic soldiers.
You recognize these soldiers? But how? Unless you're a friend of the Republic. I guess I'd better tell you what's going on. I only hope the Sith don't find out what I've done. Since the space battle overhead, people have been secretly bringing in these Republic soldiers who crash-landed on the planet. I had to take them in. What choice did I have? Their injuries are terrible. Most won't survive. But at least I can make their last days more comfortable. And at least here, they're hidden away from the Sith.
Well, for that you have my thanks. It's good to know that at least some of these men ended up in compassionate hands.
I hate to imagine what the Sith would do if they discovered these soldiers here. But since their initial questioning, the Sith have not returned, so it may be my fears are unfounded.
Is there anything else I can do to help?
I'm afraid there's nothing more anyone can do for these soldiers. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should return to the front in case anyone comes in needing medical attention.
Light side points. Okay.
Psst, you there. Wait a minute. I need to talk to you about the rat ghoul serum. I've got an offer for you might want to hear.
What are you talking about?
Zelka isn't the only one who wants to get his hands on the rat ghoul serum. Davik Kang will pay you 10 times what Zelka can if you can get the cure.
Davik Kang, who's that?
Oh, come on. Everybody knows who Davik Kang is. He's the big boss around here. Gambling, smuggling, extortion. He's got a piece of all the action on Taris.
Not interested.
I prefer to think of him as a role model. He started with nothing, and now he's got it all. Credits, power, women. It's the Tarisian dream, right?
Why does Davik want the cure so badly?
Davik's interested in anything that can turn a profit. He could make a fortune selling the serum to anyone infected with the disease.
Yeah.
Davik isn't the kind of guy you can just walk up to, you know. He likes to keep his business at arm's length. The best thing to do is to take the rat ghoul serum to Zax. He runs the Lower City Bounty Office, but everyone knows he also works for Davik. He'll make it worth your while.
Why do you care who gets the cure?
Look, Zelka can't afford to pay me much. If you sell the serum to Davik, I can probably get a nice finder's fee for directing you to him.
What if I tell Zelka you're helping Davik get the cure?
I'll just deny it. Who's Zelka gonna believe? Me or some off-world stranger? Now be smart about this. You'll get a better deal selling to Davik.
I think I'll rather give the serum to Zelka. He'll use it to help people.
Helping people is all well and good, but you have to help yourself first, right? I'm telling you, Davik will pay big credits for the cure. More than Zelka could ever afford.
And then only the rich could afford the cure. Just let the poor suffer.
Right. If you find the Rakghoul serum, just take it to Zax in the lower city bounty office. He works for Davik. He'll pay you what that cure is really worth.
Nope. Nope, nope, nope. We don't care. Okay, now we go this way. We got that quest. Save again. Okay, what else do we have around here? Nothing, nothing. I'm gonna go this way. I think this was dormitories, I think. Yeah, apartments. Let's go this way first. And see what we have here. Left or right? Let's go left. Let us go left and see what...
What?
Hey, can you open this door?
On it. It's open. Yes?
I remember when a person didn't have to worry about thieves rummaging through their home.
Oopsies.
Don't hurt my family. Look, just...
You ain't supposed to be here. This ain't your home.
True, but this is an RPG. Finders keepers, right? Oh, wait, how does Selene say ocean law, right? This is ocean law.
You made it. I was beginning to wonder if you were going to show. The party's in full swing. Come on in. You have to try this Teresian ale. It's fantastic. We should have conquered this planet ages ago.
Careful, Sana. That wine's got quite the kick. A couple more bottles and we'll all be passed out on the floor.
Who cares? We're not on duty tomorrow. Let's live a little. Come on, drink up.
And they're all on the floor. Ooh yeah, we get Sith armor, boys. We get the Sith freaking armor. Let's go. Let's go. Look at me. Look at me. I'm a Sith now. Except it's not very good armor yet. Not for me anyway. It's good light armor, but not great for me. Maybe for him. Gives him a little bit more armor.
Sure.
Oh, I think there were some interactions where if you're wearing the Sith armor, they react differently.
Yes, what's on your mind?
Is this a good time to ask you about some more questions?
I guess I did say you could ask me questions later, didn't I? Is this really necessary?
Not if you have a problem with it.
No, I don't have a problem with it, really. Go ahead and interrogate me.
Excellent. Soon all your secrets will be mine.
All my secrets are purely of the mundane variety, unfortunately. Nothing worth extracting, though. You're welcome to try. Let me ask you something first, though. I've been going through the battle aboard the Endar Spire over and over in my head since we crashed. Some things just don't add up for me. Maybe you could tell me what happened, from your perspective.
I wasn't in a position to know what was going on, really.
Neither was I, to tell the truth. I was on board as an advisor for the most part. The battle began so fast it's anyone's guess as to what actually happened. We lost the ship and a lot of good people, and for what? On the hope that the Jedi powers would save us somehow? Not that Bastila had much of an opportunity to act. We didn't choose that battle anyway, it got forced on us. Hell, I'm just as surprised that any of us are alive to talk about it. Come to think of it, it's more than a little surprising that you happen to be here, isn't it? I mean, just what is your position with the Republic fleet anyway?
Just a soldier. I'm sure there isn't anything unusual about that, is there?
Hell no. Unless you consider that you were a last-minute addition to the crew roster and you just happened to be one of the survivors.
Are you implying that I had something to do with the crash? You'd rather I wasn't?
Don't be ridiculous. You've more than proved yourself since the crash. We wouldn't have made it this far without you, but still.
Are you implying I had something to do with the crash?
No. Well, maybe. Don't get me wrong, it just seems odd that someone Bastila's party specifically requested to transfer aboard happens to survive.
Why would Bastila request my transfer?
The Jedi requested numerous things when they came on board. I mean, hell, they practically took over the ship as far as I could tell. Considering your connection to Bastila and the Jedi, whether you know it or not, your presence here seems a little convenient.
Yeah.
I'm probably wrong, and this is probably nothing, I know. I learned a long time ago not to take things at face value ever, and I hate surprises.
What do you mean by surprises?
I mean, I have to expect the unexpected, just to be safe.
You do know we're on the same side, right?
Look, it has nothing to do with you personally. I don't trust anyone, and I have my reasons. And no, I'm not going to discuss them, so can we just keep our mind on more important things?
I consider this important.
All right, all right. You're pretty damn tenacious. You know that? We'll talk about it, but later. Right now, I just want to get going.
Okay. But I will be back with more interrogation. I will find out your secret. I don't know if there actually is a secret, but you know. Wait. Nothing here. Next room. Was in the next room.
What?
Oh, wait. You can open that door. Go, Mr. Sith.
It's open.
Sure.
Looting people's homes. What do you have to say?
You're with the Sith, ain't you? Oh, sure. If you want to search the place, go ahead.
See, this is what I mean. Some of the interactions are a little bit different. So you kind of have to be careful.
You're with the...
Oh, wait, no. Oops, wrong equipment change. This one.
Yes?
Please don't hurt me. You don't have to kill me. I'll have to... Here, I've got 50 credits on me. That's all I've got. It's yours. Just don't tell Davik where I'm hiding, okay? I'm begging you.
Don't worry, I'm not going to hurt you.
You mean you're not here to kill me? But I thought you were...
Maybe I could help you with your problem with Davik.
I don't think anyone can help me. I owe Davik money, and I was late with the payment. So he went to Zax in the bounty office and put a price on my head. I've been hiding here ever since. But sooner or later, someone will find me. Unless I somehow come up with another 200 credits. I'm a dead man.
Here, I've got 200 credits you can have.
You'd give 200 credits to a stranger just to help them out? I don't believe it.
Yeah, I mean, we are going the goody-goody two-shoes route, so we're gonna be doing a lot of stupid decisions. We're
Now
making...
I can pay off Davik. Oh, thank you. You've saved my life.
We're gonna make a lot of stupid decisions like this, where we kind of just throw money at the problem because we don't have persuasion and other things, you know? So, you know, we'll just solve the problem this way, I guess. We have a decent-ish amount of credits. It's not great, but yeah. Should be enough for now.
What is this planet coming to, huh?
Shouldn't you go to Laura says you belong, Slummy?
This is Richard.
Yeah, like he said. These streets are for upper city citizens.
A drink? Hey! For a slummy, you ain't so bad. Come on, boys.
No way, forget it. No more drinks. play enough as it is.
Yeah. I guess you're right. Maybe next time, Slummy. Come on, fellas, let's go.
Just go. Just go. Slummy.
Friends and fellow humans, I bring you a warning.
A warning of great plague
spreading across our planet. My name is Gorton Kolu. Will you join my cause? We must band together if we are to stop the spread of vermin and scum.
What are you talking about?
I am speaking of the hideous-looking aliens who walk the world of Taris, the Wookiees and Ithori.
Oh, okay, he's one of those people.
Have formed the Anti-Alien League.
I don't know which is worse, your hate mongering or your ignorance.
You are like all the rest. You will not see that.
Come on, we should keep moving. Cook or no, people like him can make trouble for us.
It pains me when the day of
Back off. Please go.
are like. Come on, listen to me, people.
Yeah, yeah, idiot.
Sweeping our planet. Be my
Crazy one. Anything interesting to loot? No, no, no. Oh, hey. Always good to see a new face. Customers are hard to come by. A lot of the terrorist citizens won't even come in here. They refuse to shop at a store owned by a Twi'lek. What do they have against Twi'leks? They don't like aliens much here in Upper Terrace. They tolerate us Twi'leks, but they'd rather see us as dancers in the cantina than successful business owners.
I think people would be a little more tolerant of others in this day and age. I guess stupidity and ignorance will never go out of style.
Stupidity and ignorance will never go out of style.
Duni chachon kun. Koyami Kakin cha na kwat na pon kon. Wanakumbes chi pala mula. Bona na kachu. Kicha badwang. Wanga kum kiba bu muchashakapaka. Yi ki kon no ba mula draki.
Let's see your inventory. What do you have in inventory? Nothing really that we want right now. Whatever, nothing useful. It's just general conversation about the planet. We're gonna try not to dwell too much. I'm gonna try and not get distracted. I'll try. I can't promise I won't get distracted, but I will try.
This elevator is off limits. Only it's obvious from the way you're. Move up.
We're gonna need some kind of disguise.
Okay. We got the uniforms though. So that's a start. Wait, where is the... Now there was a way to get papers. I don't remember where. Maybe here in the military base? The dual rank, yes. Cool serum cards. Purchasing a droid, yes, bounty. I know there was a way to get papers. Actually, let me just ask that guy. Maybe he's gonna tell me.
This elevator... If you were supposed to have them, you'd know where to get them.
Okay, no, we can't get them here. I'm trying to remember. Trying to remember where I can get the papers. What are you guys doing here? Oh yeah, the drunkards are gonna drunkard, I guess. I don't think there was anything here. I'm gonna check one more time, but I'm pretty sure there wasn't anything here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I already explored everything around here. Okay. Should say empty normally, but I guess it didn't. Yeah, there are tiny, like, little bugs here and there that really shouldn't be happening, but nothing here.
I wonder if any of those Republic space pods survived crash landing in the Undercity.
Just move along. There's nothing to see here. Where did you hide those Sith uniforms? Did you sell them to the Teresian?
He offered to. He enjoyed it out.
What's going on
You're a
here?
little too curious for your own good, so...
I know all about Sith interrogation.
I'm getting sick of your lies, you alien scum. We've got your ugly mug on a security Uh-oh. I think the commander's losing his temper. I'm glad I'm out of here. It took me...
Maybe the alien really doesn't know
Stay out
anything.
of this if you know what's good for you.
I want you to kill a defenseless prisoner.
What was that? Did I hear you right? Let us kill him? Time to teach the civilian the penalty for defying the Sith.
Oh, you think a lot of yourself, but... Sith would have killed me. Of that I'm saying. I know who you are, but it's clear you are no friend of Sith. Among my people, there is a saying, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. Like you, I hate the Sith. This is why I stole those uniforms for the hidden Becks. In Backseating, the lower city, there are some who do not bow to conquerors. Swoop gangs like the Hidden Becks are gathering resources to one day strike against the Sith oppressors. If you wish to strike another blow against the city, it would be wise to journey to the lower city and speak with Gedon Thek, the leader of the Hidden Becks. What are the Hidden Becks planning? You will have to ask Gedon Thek to know the answer to that question. They approached me and my only role was to obtain the Sith uniforms for them. Can I get one of those uniforms from you? I'm sorry, but all the uniforms I had were given to Hidden Becks. I suppose you could take the uniforms for bodies of the Sith soldiers in this room. How about a reward for saving? I'm sorry, but I have nothing. Can you take me to Ganon? Okay, I should be going now. So first here. Nothing. Empty chest, really? Oh, we got another Sith armor. We got 2 Sith armor, boys. I already looted this. And I think I already looted this. Okay. Ooh, what interactions will we get here if we equip the Sith Armor?
I'm sorry. I don't want to get in the way of official Sith business.
Please don't take me for questioning. I don't know anything, I swear.
You're one of them Sith, ain't you? My mommy says I'm not supposed to talk to you.
Yeah, your mommy knows well in that sense. But also it's not good to piss off the Sith. Because they're bad guys. You're gonna put the blaster to your head and shoot without a second thought. You don't play with them. Okay.
Yes?
Let's see, Sith Trooper, what do you have to say?
Is there anything more boring than being out on patrol?
I'm thinking of going... Oh, wait. What can I do with the Sith? As a Sith, if I talk to this guy?
Listen to me, people. There is a terrible scourge. Sweet greetings, my Sith friends. Rest assured, feel free to stay.
You Sith should shut this guy. You Sith should shut this guy up. I think he's violently dangerous.
Okay.
Just
Droid service. Pretty useful to, you know, talk to everyone.
Pudu, Tony.
Okay, nothing here. I want to backtrack a little bit and then return to the hideout so you can get an easy move around here, see what's what. Wait, what? That was supposed to happen. Wait, what? Oh, okay.
Another Sith patrol. Go ahead and search my apartment.
Nothing interesting here. He won't sell stuff if I'm in the Sith uniform. Interesting.
Hachu Apanki, Jishawa Anibo.
Okay. Nothing here. I'm gonna just check these two rooms as well. Making sure there's nothing here. Starting your answer with "please don't take me in for questioning, I don't know anything" is actually kind of suspicious, and I would not recommend starting your defense with that, especially against these guys. They're gonna take you in for a questioning in spite of it, you know, just for kicks. They'll be like, "Oh, really? Well, let's test this out." Okay. Okay, nothing there. Well, this way, right? Yeah.
Yes, what's on your mind?
I'll discuss something with you.
Fair enough. What do you want to discuss?
I'd like to know now if we have a problem. I didn't finish our conversation last time.
I know you don't understand where I was coming from. Let me try to explain. You got the skills of an elite commando, and you saved my butt more than once. Between that and your facility with languages, I'm lucky you're here. But that doesn't mean that I'm gonna stop watching you being wary. I'm just not built that way. Period.
Why are you so hostile? What did I do to deserve this?
You haven't done anything yet, but there's no guarantee that you won't do anything in the future. I've been betrayed before by people, and it won't happen again.
So you want some guarantee that I won't betray you?
I don't know that you'll betray me, but there are no guarantees. Not for you, not for me. You don't have to take it personally.
Right, and how am I supposed to know that you won't betray us?
Me?
Why not you? Accusing other people is a good cover for a traitor.
I don't remember ever saying anything about a traitor. All I mean is that if you're smart, you won't trust anyone. Not me, not Bastila, and especially not yourself.
Oh, so you don't trust yourself, is that it?
I don't need to be analyzed, thanks. Can we just get back to business?
So leave, be on your own. It's obvious what you want.
It's not what I want. I have a duty, and I intend to see it through. The galaxy is in danger, and I want to save it. That's what I want. Why is whether or not I trust you or anyone so damned important to you? Why do you even care? We don't have time for this, so can we please just drop it for now? Can we pick it up later if you really must? I want to get underway.
Oh boy, poor Karth. He has trust issues.
Oh, hello there. What can I do for you? Would you like to see my inventory? That is why you're here, isn't it? At least, I hope so. Of course.
Okay, nothing here yet. Now let's visit this one more time.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? You can't go into the... Then you shouldn't be in full uniform. If you're off duty, go change your... Hey, what do you... Good.
Okay. Let me change back. And then...
What? On it.
And then... change back. Oh, it doesn't even let me. This is the first time I actually tried to equip it here.
What? Get up.
I didn't even know I'm not allowed to equip it here. Oh, but I can equip the other one.
What? Why? Get away from me.
Interesting.
Ready? Yes? What?
No hard feelings, my good man. But I can't really talk with you right now. It's difficult. Surely.
Have you heard? Benedict Stark?
Who dresses you?
Mucho shaka. Mucho shaka.
Mucho shakapaka. Mucho shakapaka. I guess this doesn't do anything.
You like Pazak? I used to watch it.
Have you heard? Bendak Starkiller's coming up. It's a good thing a few of the...
I'm surprised the Sith haven't done it.
Have you heard? Bendak Starkiller's coming out of retirement.
Yes, I have heard. I'm the reason he's coming out of retirement. Actually. Okay, so... boy. This is gonna be a bit of a problem. I don't think...
Sure.
I can fight him yet. Because I'm pretty low level. Only level 3. I don't think I can fight him yet. And I don't think I have the grenades for it either. I mean, I'm gonna try. Let's try it once. See if we can actually do this. I don't think we can, but I'm gonna try.
Journey to the savage state. They're illegal. In this corner, a living legend.
Bendak Starkiller, a Mandalorian.
In their boots. If any of them were still alive. And who would be crazy enough to step into the ring with such a lethal legend? Great. And now.
Oh, wait. think he's immune. Yeah, I can't fight him yet. I need to be higher level than this. Okay, never mind. We can't fight him yet. No point in trying this. We're gonna have to return here a little bit later after we leveled up once or twice. And also we have gotten a little bit of better armor. And I know just the place for that, which is the lower floors. Okay, I got sidetracked enough. I mean, I could just buy some armor from this lady over here, but no point, because we're gonna get something better fairly soon, I'm sure. There's plenty of new quests and stuff that we can get in the lower floors, and then we can come back and beat that Mandalorian good. Get his stuff. Maybe. Okay, which way do we go? Here, right? Yeah. We don't have anything to do in the Sith base right now. It's gonna be later. Okay, now we switch over to the armor. And we go down.
Listen to me, people. There is a
Shut up, old
scourge
man.
sweeping our-
You senile old man. Aha! I was allowed to go down. Okay, now we switch back. You can actually keep that. No, we're gonna do that. If only because we don't want Sith interactions right now. Oh look, the gangs are fighting. Okay. Ah, you wanna fight? Sure, let's fight. Okay, get items here, get items there.
Brezhik is nothing but a punk. I don't know why those Volkers follow him. Gadden's 10 times...
Okay, nice. Any loot? Any loot? No loot? Give me loot, guys! Give me loot! I need the loot! Okay, first we're clearing up all the floors.
Your payments. What do you think just because you're in some gang, you don't have to give Davik his cut? Ah, so you want to play this the hard way? Okay.
Nobody messes up with messes with Mandalorians.
I knew you boys would see reason. Now get out of here.
Too bad. I was looking forward to cracking some heads.
Maybe next time, Canderous. I better get this over to Davik. I'll call you if anyone else gets behind on their payments.
Those Volkers are dumber than a Coruscant granite slug. They actually think being in that pathetic little gang of theirs makes them important. Gadden keeps his hidden Becks in line, but Brezhik's getting dreams of grandeur. If Davik's smart, he'll slap that young punk back down. I'm someone you don't want to get on the bad side of. And I'm not one for small talk. I don't have time to stick around here anyway. Davik's got me working on a special assignment.
Okay.
Brezhik is nothing but a... Brezhik is nothing but a...
Okay. Okay, and that's the last one here. Any day now. Oh, this guy is a little bit special. He's spicy here. This is I don't think we can get through here.
Hold on there, civilian. Only those with official. Unless you've got the proper security papers, you better just turn around and... You can't. Not unless you're on official Sith business. And if you... I'm not here to answer.
Are we going now? We need papers. Okay, we need papers. Volcar shock stick. Meh, grenades, med packs. Okay, so where else do we have? So this is there. Apartments over here. Hidden back base. Javars, cantina. Okay. I'm gonna explore the other areas around here. Like this area we need to go through. This is 2 apartments. Yeah, lower city. Okay, let's go to the apartments. See what we have here. Oh, it's this guy. Kalo Nord, the infamous bounty hunter.
Here's a bounty on your little green heads. I'm here to collect. That's the plan.
Okay. Just like that. He's a pretty big guy. Okay. It's swoop platform. Okay, extra cards. I don't remember where this was.
This area is off limits because... Gotta sweep and clean, gotta have... This area is off limits because of the riot after the last race. You Teresians could... If this place ain't spotless for the season opener...
You gotta be careful around here. A lot of lowlifes hang out of the swoop races.
Okay, nothing interesting here.
If this place ain't spotless for the season opener...
I actually do not remember this particular door. Wonder if... I don't remember.
I cannot render assistance, citizen. Move along.
Move along. Yes. More black Volkers. Give me XP.
How'd you like that?
I like damn apples. How you like damn apples? I probably have gone there before, but I just don't remember. Because it's probably part of a quest or something. You only really need to go there once or something. There we go. We got another level, boy. Nice. Ooh, that's a closed container. Interesting. Oh, okay. I'm gonna play that game, huh? Ooh, boy. This is not good, though. Okay. I killed this guy. Oh boy, this is not good. Ooh, I remember. This was some kind of a puzzle thingy. Hey Elam, how's life on Terrace? I heard your brother left for Tatooine to become a miner. Did he at least leave hyperdrive behind to keep you company? I hope you're still practicing with that blaster I gave you. Remember what I taught you, because you might need it. Terrace isn't like Alderaan. It can be dangerous. Stay away from those swoop gangs and keep everything locked up in that old strong box. Nobody's going to be busting into that thing. Uncle Louie.
I've been poisoned.
Because box in order of try to enter the password. Hyperdrive. Uncle. Alderaan. Yay. Probably mod armor credits. There we go. We got a better armor. Is this better? Yes, it's better. For me, at least. And then for you, we can finally give you the combat suit. So now you got some decent armor yourself. And with that...
Ready.
Do you have any demolition skills? No, you don't.
Uh-huh.
This is why demolitions would have been good.
It's open. Yes.
But I forgot to actually... Dude.
Stop right there, or I'll give you a blaster shot right between the eyes. Now, what are you doing here? We'll go explore somewhere else. I gave you a chance to get out of here. Now you'll see why I...
Okay, let's level up here because it's getting dicey a little bit here. I'm gonna put the strength point, I guess, for now. Treat injury. Feats. Which feat do we get next? Okay, we can improve something that we already have. We're not getting 2-weapon fighting because we don't need that. Don't need caution. No. No. Could go with that, or could go with that. Yeah, let's add this one for now. Got even more defense and more attack.
Time to rumble.
Oh, come on. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. Scope, adrenaline amplifier, and neural band. Don't know what those do yet, but we'll check in a second. And okay, we got neural band, which saves will. Okay, that's decent. Sure, an energy. Reflex, yes. So we're making ourselves a little bit harder to hit, I guess. Yeah, like that. And can't return to the hideout yet. Ooh, boy. Maybe. Come on, go. Good Karth, good. Oh well. Nothing to loot, nothing to loot. Nothing to loot here. And Karth leveled up. Nice. Get all the items here. Nothing from that container, unfortunately. Got a combat suit that's not very useful. Armor reinforcement, that's nice. Can't upgrade that yet. We can upgrade Karth's weapon though a little bit.
This gang war's getting out of hand. Volkers are just attacking the hidden Becks.
Let's level you up, my friend. Skills, treat injury, I guess. Oh, you're dual wielding, very good. You are using pistols, you're already maxed out on that. I guess you're using power shots. What else can we give you? We can give you more health. Or saving throws. Implants. What should we give you? Not that one yet. No. You're not a scout though. Toughness, no. Could go for an implant here, I guess. Even though we don't have any implants yet to give him.
Yes?
Probably should have gone for toughness instead, but oh well. Okay, let's continue. Let us continue. Wonder if we can get off terrace today. I don't think so. We still have quite a bit to go.
Hey, you can. A lot of people want to go inside and speak to Gadon. He's a hero of the common folk. But the days of the Hidden Beck's open door policy are gone. Between the Sith conquest and the Vulture gang war, Gadon has more enemies than he used to. We're being careful about who we let in now.
Maybe I could be an ally against all those enemies.
We do need all the help we can get. And you don't look like you're with the Vultures or the Sith. Besides, it's not like you can do anything to harm Gadon in the heart of his own base. Not with Zedra watching his back. Go in and speak to Gadon if you want. Just remember to be on your best behavior. The Hidden Becks are watching you.
Okay, cool. Hidden Becks. Let's go, Hidden Becks.
Kavadumpa kapaliamo.
I think everything's locked for now. More or less. Boomsy, boomsy, boom. Okay, we can visit. Security door, probably not. Figured. A standard door. That's another security door, so we probably can't open that one either. Okay, so no. We can't go snooping around. So let's talk to this guy.
Right there. Who are you, and what is your business with Gadden?
Calm down, Zerdra. Nobody's going to try anything here in the middle of our own base. It would be a suicide mission.
You're too trusting, Gadden. Brezhik and his Vulkars want you dead. Anyone we don't know is a potential threat, and it's my job to make sure you're safe.
Do you want us to start attacking strangers on sight, Zerdra? Like the Vulkars do? I will never let it come to that. Now step aside and let them pass.
As you wish. You can speak to Gadden if you want, but I've got my eye on you. You try anything and you'll be vaporized before you can say Vulkar spy.
You'll have to forgive Zerdra. Ever since Brezhik and the Vulkars began this war against us, she's been a little overzealous in her security.
I mean, for good reason.
The Sith haven't helped things. Zerdra seems to forget that I know how to look after myself. Now, how can I help you?
You have a problem with the Sith?
A foreign army invades Terrace, declares martial law, and locks down all travel to and from the planet? You damn well bet I have a problem with that. If the Sith ever moved in down here, all the swoop gangs would unite against them. We'd use hit-and-run guerrilla tactics to pick them off. Their casualties would be enormous.
Don't fool yourself. The Sith would never commit to that kind of operation. They'd probably do something much more grand and deadly.
But so far, the Sith have stayed out of the lower city, and our strength is wasted on this stupid gang war. I tried to explain this to Brezhik, but he and his Vulkars won't listen. The escape pods? You know, I heard the Sith have been asking around the upper city about them as well. But you don't look like you're with the Sith.
They might be spies, Gadden. They might be working for the Sith.
Calm down, Zerdra. If the Sith thought we knew anything useful, they'd have a battalion of troops kicking down our door. No, I think this... I suppose I could tell you what I know.
Yes,
it's not like it could do any harm to me or my gang. But it might cause problems for the Vulkars, and that's okay in my book. The Vulkars stripped those pods clean within hours after they landed. It's too bad we didn't get there first, considering what my spies reported the Vulkars found. A female Republic officer named Bastila survived the crash. We Becks don't believe in intergalactic slavery, but the Vulkars aren't so picky. They took her prisoner. Normally, the Vulkars would take a captured slave and sell them for a nice profit to Davik, or an off-world slaver. But a Republic officer is no ordinary catch.
I still think Bastila is just a Republic officer. That could work to our advantage. Maybe she'll even figure out a way to escape from the Vulkar base on her own.
She's too valuable to leave with the Vulkar scum at the base. Brezhik's probably got your Republic friend hidden away somewhere safe until the big swoop race. You'll never find her.
There has to be some way I can help her.
I'm afraid your friend has become a pawn in Brezhik's game to take over the lower city. He's offered her up as the Vulkar's share of the prize in the annual swoop gang race. By putting up such a valuable prize, Brezhik hopes to win the loyalty of some of the smaller gangs. Their numbers will allow him to finally destroy me and my followers.
So how do you propose we go about rescuing Bastila then? Well, we can't fight all the gangs.
The only hope you have of rescuing Bastila is to somehow win the big season opener of the swoop race. I might be able to help you with this, if you'd be willing to help us. We both have something to gain here, and much to lose. The swoop race is for the lower city gangs only. I could sponsor you as a rider for the Hiddenbecks this year. If you win the race, you'll win your friend's freedom. But first, you have to do something for me. My mechanics have developed an accelerator for a swoop engine. A bike with the accelerator installed can beat any other swoop out there. But the Vulkars stole the prototype from us. They plan to use it to guarantee a victory in this year's swoop race. I need you to break into their base and steal it back.
How am I supposed to get inside the Volker base?
Getting into the Volker base won't be easy. The front doors are locked tight. But I know someone who might be able to get you in the back way. Mission Veo.
Mission? Gaddon, you can't be serious. She's just a kid. How is she supposed to help them with this?
Mission's explored every step of every back alley in the lower city. Plus, she knows the undercity sewers better than anyone. If anyone can get inside the Volker base, it's her.
Working on a fun mission.
She and her Wookiee friend Zalbar are always looking to stir up a little excitement. They like to go exploring in the Undercity, despite the dangers. Your best bet is to look for her in the Undercity. But you'll need some way past the Sith guard post at the elevator.
I got some Sith uniforms to disguise myself.
A simple disguise might have worked on the Upper City guard, but the security down here is much tougher. You'll need the proper papers to get past him. Luckily, my gang ambushed one of the Sith patrols headed down to the Undercity. They never made it, and their security papers fell into my hands. Since we're working together now, I suppose I could give them to you in exchange for your uniforms. With the security papers, you won't need a disguise anyway.
What do you want with the Sith uniforms?
I like to be prepared. Eventually, the Sith are going to try to drive us out of the Undercity. Sith disguises might give my people the edge we need in a crucial battle.
Okay, I'll trade uniforms for the papers.
Thanks for the uniforms. You won't... I suggest you hurry.
Did I lose both is the question. Yes, I lost both. I was hoping maybe it only takes one of them. Oh well.
On it. Damn. Sure.
Okay, now we get to leave here, I guess, for a little bit. And explore the other apartment complex. Bum ba dum bum. Oh, this is the cantina. We gotta be careful around here. Not too many people come in to speak to me anymore. Nobody there cares is kind. Okay. What are you talking about? Oh, this guy sells... Yeah, okay, this guy sells the cards that I need. Buy the -2. Okay. I wish you could actually check your deck to see exactly what you have in your deck.
Greetings! A simple misunderstanding. Some of the other Pazak players don't understand the finer points of the game. So what if I win 15 matches in a row? That doesn't mean I cheat. That's no justice. My lucky Pazak deck was confiscated and I was banned from the upper cantina. If you're...
Okay, let's save. And try...
Back again!
Try and fight this guy. Okay. +6, +3, +1, -2, -4, -4. A -6. Let's go with that. And turn one more. -2, I guess. Stand. Okay, we won the first one. Can we beat this guy? Of course he won. We're gonna stand for now. We're probably gonna lose this one. Oh, flawless 20. Fuck you.
You played well. Count or me? If you.
Oh, whoops. Wrong save. Load this one. And quick save then. Wanna fight this guy and win? We cheating. We cheating with our save files. If he's cheating, we can cheat too. Of course. Fucking cheater. Oh, are you kidding me? He had the perfect card again? Man, stop cheating. Do I want this one? No, I don't want the flexibility. Let's go with this one, because I still win this way.
You did well in our last match, but I think your luck may be about to run out. So, if you're...
Journal. Because I won my first match. Okay, that one's done. Okay, let's see. What else do we have around here? Oh, this guy again. He's dangerous. One. Black Vulcan.
Two. Three.
And he won. I love to fight him now, but I know I can't win.
Go away. One. Two. Three.
He's way too strong. We can't fight him yet. Yeah, he one-shot me.
You asked for this.
Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. But, you know, for the memes, I guess. Yeah, we can't fight him. You will. Mucho shakapaka.
I'll stick with the...
Tell me about bounties.
I can't see anything wrong with getting rid of people like that, as long as we don't end up on the list of their board. Okay, I don't know about Davik's special contracts. Justice is one thing, but doing a crime lord's dirty work is something else.
Matrek used to work for them. He traded exchange and now Davik and Sim dead. Sylvans, a government bounty. Tyrus politics aren't your concern. Okay. Okay, let me see. Journal. Bandak, yeah, Savan. Okay, fine. I gotta have to take the credits because I don't have the persuasion. Okay. Let's get a bounty. Tell us something. Okay. I know where to get one of those bounties done, but the other one I'm not sure. Okay, let me try and help this girl.
Tonga boksha mana matin mana tinku Tonga Kenchop bona nakachu.
Okay, let's try and dance for the lady.
Shagji kina lorcha watamwana kin kun shishi witimem bonrang thong.
Ooh, choo choo. This is hardly called dancing, but okay. 1 2 3 1 2 3. Nice tempo. One more dance for the lady. Hand wave. It's like these are not the droids you're looking for. These are not the droids you're looking for.
Shagji kina lorcha wata.
Ucha hatunga ya fulki.
Mokau dang ya foki.
Yeah, we helped you.
We team rang thong. Mulira on.
Congrats, girl. You saved your future. Cars, dual rain, Rakul scene, research for Basel, Matrix, Bounty. Matrix and Bandak. I know where to find Bandak, but Matrix. Matrix used to work for Dad. He was important, but he was there a long time. Okay. Nothing there. Next up. Something here. I remember this guy only. I mean, he talks, but that's about it. Okay. Just an interesting creature with two heads. It's very something. I'm not sure how to put it into words. Oh, hold on.
What? Oh, sorry. I don't normally go for these alien girls. You're here about that? I guess Zax must have mentioned me to you at the bounty office. Fair enough. I don't care who takes her out. Just so long as the job gets done. I can't let her get away with what she did. And when... Because she's crazy. She started screaming that I was making advances, and the next thing I know, she's coming at me with a knife.
Yeah, right. Sounds to me like she was defending herself.
I admit I was drunk. Maybe I got a little fresh. But it was no big deal. She didn't have to cut me.
I want the bounty on Dia's head removed.
What? I can't do that. Think how it would look. I work for Davik. I've got a certain reputation to uphold. I can't let her get away with this, although I do feel a little guilty about all this. Dia's a good-looking gal. If I let her get away with it, I'll look even worse. You're threatening me? Fine. This better. Would big.
Yeah.
Hey. Hey. If I let... You're threatening.
I'm curious if I'm persistent enough, can I get that persuasion check? Nope. I was hoping maybe, just maybe, I get lucky, but I don't have any persuasion, so it doesn't work, of course.
Don't worry.
Well, at least we got the girl saved. Why do I keep throwing my credits away like that? I know it's for a quote-unquote good cause, but still. Oh boy. I have to go back to her. I get... Oh, more Black Vulkars. Fine. You guys wanna fight? I'm game. I like them apples.
How'd you like that?
More Black Vulkars, let's go. Yeah.
How'd you like that?
Okay. Nothing here, nothing here. Oh, you guys want to fight too? Very well. We'll fight you too. No. Click, 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 click. All the swords. Click all the swords. Come on. These guys are a little bit tougher though. Now we go for this guy. What is over here? Oh, Black Vulkar base. Okay, let me, so this was hidden back base. That was the cantina, apartments, upper city. Okay. We gotta go to these apartments over here. Next. You can clear the whole area. And then we gotta go back to the lady and tell her about the bounty. No. We'll leave it at that. Ah. Okay, nothing in there. Something, but not much. Okay. I want to fight. Ah. Aha! And Karth is pretty good though, not gonna lie. Him and his blasters are doing a mighty fine job. A lot of Black Vulkars around here.
You asked! Down you go!
Down you go!
How'd you like that?
Oh no, energy shield. Whatever will I do? Oh wait, I have a saber. Doesn't matter. Did protect against Karth's blasters though. Did I loot this one? Yeah. Shock stick, heavy blaster. Okay, that's better.
What?
Okay. Kind of do one level 5, but I'll hold on to it for now because you can still use that for healing. We're gonna be stingy on those healing items. Very, very stingy. Okay. Oh, I remember this one. This one's a puzzle chest. And I have to activate these in the right order. Okay. Who will become the most famous? So deploy worked and Alina became the first member. So we shit, I shouldn't have done that. I misclicked. Let me use my phone instead for the notes. So we got the order in which they joined, right? The original one. Brain behind the group manager, Gilthos. I don't know if he's important. He's the manager though. And Elinda became the first member. Elinda. We got Elinda. After Elinda, Gilthos scrambled to find musicians to back her and signed a bit named Uja. Uja was second. The band strong at first and it was fantastic, but Uja wasn't much of a musician. When Elinda threatened to quit, Gilthos fired Uja and signed another bit named Lupa. So then we have Lupa. Of course, this didn't go over well with Uja's brother. Oh no, it was Uja and Uji, sorry. Uja, Uji, Lupa. And then we had Photo to join to replace Uji. Businessman David Kang. David asked Gilthos to bring his group in. Not only does the singing, the band would crumble, but Gilthos came up with a brilliant plan to save the group by hiring Elinda's sister Ashana. Ashana. Okay. So we got Linda first. I gotta click on this one. Belinda was first, then it was Uja. That was Uji. Then was Lupa. Then was Photo. And that was Ashana. Aha! I'm a genius! And by I'm a genius, I mean I just remember the quest. I'm so good at this. Echani fiber armor, +5 armor. Republic. Actually, no, we're gonna leave this Republic because you don't need the max bonus. He's gonna need it a little bit more.
What?
And now we save and move on.
Ready?
Can you actually open that door? I don't know if you can.
Yes. On it.
It's open. Kipuna. Gavatum.
Now, what are you doing? This place looks abandoned.
Don't. We Ethan Nadana. Kipuna.
Matrick, is this one of the bad guys? Wait, where is it? No. Oh, here.
Kin kuno bamu. Takum justak miki grabal mogo. Kachi chuai. We Ethan Nadana iti.
I'm getting sick around.
What? Takum justak. We Ethan Nadana yitya.
Tell me your plan, I might help out.
Takum justak miki grabal mogo. Kachi chu aitha donga tulpada bonk molyagan. Mana tota. Aku jigratuk bola. Watawama mulira. Kin kunjo peshak. No ba muliraji.
I have a permacrete detonate right here.
Shagji kin lord.
Haha, we're helping him stage his death. Oh crap, I didn't loot the stuff. Oh, I forgot to loot stuff. Ah, crap. Okay, let me try and quick load this. Yeah, we got that room. Let me do this again because I want to loot the room. I think there was something in the room to loot. I'm not sure. Have to check again.
On it. It's open. Kipuna. Dong takum jukat. Dong konti.
Okay, so there was something. Let me loot this first. It's not much, but okay, so yeah, we get the permacrete detonator to help this guy.
Kontichani mulira shongturung
Okay, we helped them, and we're gonna get the bounty for him without actually killing him. Sweet. Okay. Good. Not meant for long goodbyes, but I want to say thanks. If it wasn't for you, I'd be a dead man. But now I won't have to worry about any more bounty hunters coming after me. So good luck and goodbye. Now that I'm dead, I can't be seen wandering the streets. Yeah, we helped the guy. We helped the guy. I know I'm gonna have to level up though. Oh, okay. Want to talk to you.
Oh, you want to argue some more, is that it?
I'm always up for a good fight.
So I've seen. If I were Malik, I'd be a bit nervous to have you on my tail. I just don't trust easily. And for good reasons, which are my own.
But we have to work together, Card, so it has plenty to do with me.
Oh, damn it. I suppose I won't get any rest until I talk, will I? You want to know why I don't trust anyone? Fine. Here goes. 5 years ago, the Jedi had just finished the war with the Mandalorians. Revan and Malik were heroes. I was damn proud to have served in their fleet. It was completely unexpected when they turned on us, invading the Republic while we were still weak. Nobody knew what to think, least of all me. Our heroes had become brutal, conquering Sith. And we were all but helpless before them. I mean, think about it. If you can't even trust the best of the Jedi, who can you trust?
I suppose you can't. That must have been hard to take.
No, it wasn't even that. There were others. Good, solid men, trusted men who turned on us as well and joined their cause. Malik and Revan and the Sith deserve to die for what they've done, but the ones who fled the Republic and joined them are even worse. The dark side has nothing to do with why they joined with the Sith. They deserve no mercy.
You say that with such hatred.
I know. And I should apologize to you. I've become so accustomed to expecting the worst in others, and you've done nothing to deserve that. It's just... No, never mind. Let's just continue with what we were doing. I'd rather not talk about it.
Yeah, I mean, must suck when your heroes suddenly become the worst thing in existence. Okay, now we gotta go back, talk to Dia, get a little bit more experience from that. I'm trying to remember which way. Oh, actually, return to hideout, right? She was here. The
You're back. Did you manage to get hold? He called the bounty off? Wait a minute, I know. I don't have many credits, but there is something I can give you. I can never truly repay you for helping me.
We received an item. I'm not sure what. Oh, energy projector. Okay. I don't think I can use that, but... Let me check real quick if we can upgrade any of the weapons. Okay, we got some upgrades here. Karth's blaster. Gives an attack bonus, that's good. Republic armor. Defense bonus. Mind affecting. What a defense bonus. You know what? Yeah. Attack bonus and damage. Nice. And we got a slightly better sword, a slightly better blaster, and slightly better armor for Karth. And our armor will change soon-ish. So now we gotta go... Let me think. What quests do we have? The Dual Ring, Ragul Serum Karth, Search for Bastila, Matrix Bounty, and Bandak's Bounty. Bandak. Okay, that's gonna be difficult, and I'm gonna have to level for that for sure. Yeah, okay, we go with that. Got a bunch of HP now. And now we go back to that cantina and hopefully we can beat Bandak. If we can do that, we can get both bounties done. Yeah, cantina was over here. Let's hope we can do this. Our weapon's a little bit stronger. Actually, let me check here with Kebla if she has any armor, med packs. No. I mean, I could get a light battle armor. It's not much, but it's better. Get some slightly higher. Oh, it shows sell list actually, right? This is sell this, sell this. Keep the grenades. Keep these for now. And then we can buy... I don't know if I should buy that though. What do we have? We have only one ion, one sonic and poison don't work against this guy. Concussion doesn't work, only frags really. Maybe we can buy some more frags. I have 10. Oh, I have 10. Oh, okay, whatever. Can sell. Twenty points of electrical and energy. Well, we got some grenades at least. Probably not the best idea to invest that many. Okay, come on. Getting stuck in air essentially. Like a good terrain. Pum-pa-dum-pa-dum.
I saw you're getting a Pazak. Normally, I wouldn't bother with a novice like you. But since Gerud was banned for hustling cards, I haven't been able to find a good game around here. My name is Niklos. I'm the unofficial champion of the Pazak circuit here on Taurus. If you don't mind losing your wager, wait. If you...
Not interested. Okay. Let's save.
Lady, attend this tournament. A living legend.
Let's try beating this guy.
Would make his opponents shake in their boots. If any of them were still alive. And who?
Yeah, it goes grenade him, I guess. Grenades. Worth it for this guy because it's pretty tough. Oh, that XP, man.
Bendak is down. It's over. It's over. The fight is over. Bendak Star Killer. Oh, hail the
Cheesing for the victory. This is actually the first time I beat him this way. I've never done this before. Usually I kind of just do this quest later on in like closer to finishing the planet. And I just like, you know, I'm stronger, I have better stuff. This was the first time I actually cheesed him in all my playthroughs. I figured I'm gonna try do some things here and there different than I usually do. And with that, we get another bounty. I also don't like wasting grenades and stuff like that, because usually they're a decent source of money early on when you don't have a lot. So I used to sell the grenades and the mines for credits, so I can buy like really strong stuff. Because some of the items, especially a little bit later on, as you progress, as soon as you leave this place, actually, there's some pretty good items that you can get your hands on, but they're really expensive. So usually I try to just not use those. Oh yeah, it's these kids.
Get out of here, you gog.
Yeah! Why do you care what...
Yeah, he isn't even supposed to... Oh! Run!
Okay, we healed him. We gave him a med pack to heal him. So now we just have to go down, right? I believe that's what was next.
Yes, what's in it? I thought I said I don't want to talk about it anymore.
I think you'd feel better if you discussed it.
Not particularly. I guess it wouldn't hurt exactly either, though I don't know why you're so interested. When I think of all the men who betrayed us, the one that stands out above all of them is the one that I respected the most, Saul.
The name sounds familiar.
With good reason. Admiral Saul Kareth is the commander of the entire Sith fleet. He's half the reason Malak has done so well in the war. Saul was my commanding officer back when the Mandalorian Wars first began. He taught me everything about being a soldier, and I looked up to him. Saul approached me before he left. He talked to me about how the Republic was on the losing side and about how I should start thinking of my survival. I know now that he was trying to recruit me into the Sith, but I couldn't have conceived of it back then. I argued with him and he got angry and he left. I never saw him again.
You didn't think he would betray the Republic?
Saul was my mentor. He led us to so many victories against the Mandalorians. Even when things looked to be at their worst, I couldn't conceive of it. He couldn't be serious. I was wrong, of course. He not only left us for the Sith, he gave them the codes to bypass our scanners. I remember waking up as the first of the Sith bombers snuck past our defenses and began destroying half of our docked ships. I knew right away what had happened. I mean, I could have stopped him. I could have stopped it all.
Do you really believe that?
I don't know, maybe. He might have killed me if I tried, or I might have killed him. I was stupid, however, and I let him go. No, I fought Saul for years now, and if I ever catch up to him, he will regret what he's done. He will regret it.
No, that's terrible. I feel awful for you.
Well, there's more to the story, I guess. But I don't want to talk about it right now. Let's go.
Mm-hmm. Don't want to talk about it. Let's go! Let's go! Karth doesn't have patience. He wants to get off Terrace as soon as possible. I'm guessing I'm gonna go.
The evil walks among us.
Shut up, old man, before I shut you up.
This elevator is... It's obvious from the... Well, why didn't you say so? Just be...
Yeah, I have my papers. I got my papers. I can go... I can come and go as I please. Did I visit these rooms? I think I did already, just double checking. This is where we found the... Yeah. Okay. Good. We've already been here. So now we move on to this way to the cantina again. Oh man, did I actually take my money for... I think I may have forgotten to get my bounty. Not bounty, but my reward for beating Bandak in the match. I think I may have forgotten that. Okay. Ah, well. It's not the... I basically got back the credits that I lost for just beating Bandak. And I'm still on the minus. But whatever. Alright, we're gonna leave here and we're gonna go towards the lower city. And we're gonna have to call it a day here for now because it is getting kind of late. And hopefully next time we... Oh, actually, return to hideout real quick just to heal. Like this. And transit back. And with that, we're basically... I want to say halfway done, but probably a little bit more than halfway done. With Terrace. Just about. We took a little bit longer also because we did a tutorial thingy. So that took a little bit, but should be getting more interesting soon.
Hold on there. Let me...
We'll continue that tomorrow for sure. Undercity.
You there, Upworlder! Anyone using this elevator has to pay the toll.
Yeah, this is our elevator. If you use it, you gotta give us something.
I don't believe this planet. Even the beggars are trying to shake us down.
5 credits! That's what it costs to use our elevator. 5 credits! Please have pity on us. Credits, my bro!
Hush, or the others will hear us. They'll want our credits. We have to hide them.
Go on, you two. Get out of here. I'm sorry about that. Those 2 beggars give everyone in the village a bad name. We aren't all like that, you know. Most of us are good people.
I can imagine.
You are, miss. It's just too bad your little welcoming committee is here to give people a bad first impression.
My name is Shalina. You're from the Upworld, aren't you? I've never seen it. I was born here in the Undercity. Is it as nice as they say up there?
It's nothing special.
Not to you, I suppose, but you're probably used to its beauty by now. I've never been to the surface, but sometimes I think I can see it in my dreams. The sun, the sky, the stars. It all sounds so wonderful. Gendar, the leader of our village, tells me I should spend more time trying to improve things down here and less time dreaming about something I can never have. Maybe he's right. You probably think I'm a fool, having dreams of a place I've never even seen. But when I was little, Rukil used to tell me stories of what it was like up there.
Rukil? Who's that?
Rukil's the oldest man in the village. The kids call him Rukil Wrinkleskin, but he's a kind man. He used to tell me the greatest stories when I was a little girl. I still like to listen to his tales about the Promised Land. even though I know they're just legends, but it helps to make the Undercity seem less dark somehow.
Promised Land? What's that?
It's just a story to make little children smile. Rukiel believes in it, though. Sometimes I can almost believe it myself, but then I look around and see the ugly truth. I guess we have to make the best of what we have, though. If you really want to learn more about the Promised Land, you should speak to Rukiel. He's wandering around somewhere on the south side of the village. He doesn't move too far. He's hard on his bones. He's over 100 years old. The children laugh at him, and people think he's crazy because of his stories about the Promised Land, but he's really just a kind old man. He'll be somewhere in the village. I couldn't say where for sure. He's always busy doing whatever he can to make the lives of the other villagers easier. I don't know anything about that, but maybe Gendar could help you. Sorry. Is there anything else you need?
Have any other Upworlders come through here recently?
There were quite a few people from the surface marching through the village, but none of them bothered to talk to me. Gendar might know more about them.
Yeah.
Well, I was born here for starters.
This is
My
kind of
parents
sad.
were outcasts, banished to the Undercity for some crime or other. They never really liked to talk about it. Everyone here is an outcast, or the descendants of one. It's tough down here, but we survive. I guess it's easier for me since I've never known anything different. Some of the people have given up all hope. They've become bitter and depressed, but most of us are good people, despite what our ancestors may have done. Gendar could probably tell you more, or maybe Rukiel. You could talk to them if you want.
We will. I'll be going now.
Oh.
My mommy's friend got sick. She said he got the Rakghoul disease. But we ain't got no medicine to make him better.
Yeah, it's not good.
You ain't from the village. You're from the Upworld, ain't you? Yes. You've got credits, I bet.
Watch yourself. There's something slimy about this.
My name's Saigir. I run a little salvage shop here. You want to buy some? If a villager comes across any useful salvage in the Undercity, they bring it to me. Every so often, members from the lower city gangs come down to trade for the salvage. They'll exchange food and medicine for engine parts, old blasters, and the like. Sometimes they even give me credits if I have some really good stuff. Gendar seems to think I should share the profits of my store with the whole village. He figures but I'm the one who runs the store. I'm the one who makes the deals. The others just bring me salvage to trade with the Upworlders.
It has to be more to it than that.
Caught me hoarding supplies a while back. I figured I'd wait until food was scarce and then I could offer it to people who'd follow me instead of Gendar. But Gendar made me share my hoard. Ever since then, he hasn't trusted me. He keeps me around because of my store.
This guy is a scumbag. This guy's a scumbag. That's expensive. We can't afford that. Nor do I want to afford that. Buy this. And buy the -3. Buy 2 of these, I guess. They are good parts. Even if not here. Okay. We already talked to Shalina. We've already been here. Nothing over here. And these are the 2 people I need to talk to. But we'll leave it at that for now. We're gonna get a new companion soon though. We'll get to it soon. But it's been about 3.5 hours, so I think that's a good enough point to stop for now. It was really fun though. Okay, let me click that. Actually, I should close the game entirely. That would make more sense around here, just to make it a little bit easier to talk to everybody. But yeah, that was day 1 of Star Wars: The Old Republic, and we're gonna continue tomorrow. And I think we're gonna do about 3 episodes for now. So we'll do tomorrow and also Thursday most likely, and then Friday we'll go back to Twitch and play some other stuff, catch up on our other things. I'm gonna try and do, you know, both platforms, get everybody happy and excited. And yeah, Friday is probably gonna be something else, but for now we're gonna play this because I really love this game, and I'm really happy to be playing it after such a long time. I can't wait to get off Taris though, because you know, we get to become a Jedi and we get our lightsaber. That's probably gonna happen tomorrow, I want to say. You should be able to get there tomorrow. Yeah, I have a feeling we can get there tomorrow. But yeah, I thank you all for being here. Oh, forgot to switch over. Switch over. Like that. Yeah, thank you all for being here. I appreciate it very much. Thank you for sharing this this moment with me and joining me on this adventure. And I hope to see you all tomorrow for the second part of this journey. I don't know exactly how long it's gonna take us to finish the game. It's gonna take a little while for sure. I know that much, but we'll see. I imagine at this pace, depending on how diligent we are, it's probably gonna take about 12 episodes, I think. It's been 3 hours for 1 episode. I want to say it's about 35 hours for a full playthrough. Maybe less, maybe more. It depends, because we don't have a lot of skills, right? So we don't get to complete certain quests, or certain quests will be shorter because we kind of just take the straightforward solution for some of them. So it could be anywhere between 30 and 40 hours that we can expect out of this. And once we're done with this, we're probably going to take a break for sure before we jump into Knights of the Old Republic 2. But that one's going to be longer and more interesting, I feel like, in terms of gameplay at the very least. I would definitely, like I said, recommend everyone check these games out. They're very cheap. You can get both of them for like 16 euros or something, $20, something thereabout. And they're good fun, and you can easily get like 60 hours of fun out of these 2 games, and that's only if you play them once each. If you enjoyed the game and you want to at least do 2 playthroughs, you know, for light side and dark side, and get a little bit more out of it, you know, different romances, male character, female character, all that kind of stuff, light side, dark side, you can easily get like 200 hours out of these 2 games. And you can, you know, play around the different class combinations and all that, to the point where it actually kind of feels different to play the game. And you got plenty of companions as well to choose from, so that, you know, there might be some segments where you can't choose your companion, like here in the beginning with Karth, but later on you can, you know, play around with different parties, different party members, different compositions. So definitely give them a shot, and we'll continue this tomorrow. But until then, have a fantastic rest of your evening. Thank you for dropping by, everybody. Appreciate it very much. And I hope to see you all tomorrow. Remember to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, all that kind of stuff, right? That's what YouTubers have to say, I think, right? Hit the like button. subscribe, leave a comment down below, and I'll see you all next time. Okay, I'm out for real this time. Bye.